Alrighty.
Yeah.
So when last we left off, you guys faced off against the beast known as the frog, the frost maw. Um, Arcanus mounted a ballista, but didn't quite get it working in time to hit that beast. But he managed to destroy a ice elemental that was also in the area. Um, and you guys salvaged a piece of a magic artifact that Rakshasa was able to attune to, and seems to give him some pretty interesting abilities. Um, but yeah, you guys are still climbing up the mountains. Um, you guys just finished taking up a rest, kind of healing your wounds a bit. What would you guys like to do?
Hmm.
How far away is the undead armies?
I mean, quite a distance away at this point because you're so high up in the mountains. Um, but according to your timetables, they should be coming up within the next day or so. Like, they should start coming up within the next day to 2 days.
That's pretty freaking close. It may be far away, but 2 days is pretty darn close too. All right.
Are we still going to try and meet up with the frost giants before we go there? Or I don't remember.
I mean, that's where you guys are headed. You guys are headed up the mountains. Basically, the very tops of the mountains is where the frost giants have their fortress.
And how many hours or days or what kind of journey in front of us is that as far as time to get there?
It's probably only about another 2 to 3 hours. Only like 1.5 hours of climbing.
Okay.
But you guys do have these ballistas that are specifically designed to shoot into the ice and create grapples.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hey there. But yeah, you guys have these ballistas that you could set up to help you climb. That way, you wouldn't have to even make any of the checks for it.
Do it.
So, who fires the ballista?
Oh, I'll do it. I got steady aim for this stuff, so
And
yeah.
I'll give him. I'm gonna help him out.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check at advantage. Both of you.
Can I give
Let's
guidance
see.
to someone?
It's a 21 minimum. Is that going to pass?
Yeah. You guys aim it together. Choom! This thing fires. As the chain goes taut. And it sticks into the ice wall. And you guys can like basically use it as kind of a thing to help pull yourself up, as well as not let yourself fall off. Basically, attach climbing gear or whatnot to it. Pretty much what these things are designed for. Um, and you guys spend an hour and a half climbing up this. Well, it would be an hour and a half. You guys do it in probably about 40 minutes. Cuts a good bit of time off of it.
Yeah.
Um, you guys continue traveling up the side of the mountain. Um, After you reach this plateau, you get the blue like wisps of like light um are much closer. Like they're physically like waving around you. Something about this seems to be kind of a magical domain. Like wisps of blue and purple just going throughout the carrying on the wind. Um, if I could get perception checks from whoever would probably be in the front.
Um, honestly, it might be me.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take that. Perception checks. No disadvantage, right? Because I have advantage
not
on
at,
perception.
it would be at neutral because the weather's so severe.
Okay, so because I have advantage, it's neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 7.
You can just barely make out the silhouette of a figure coming down where you guys are going up.
Can I tell like size or anything like that about it, or is it just a figure?
It seems to be a humanoid shape, but other than that, it's like just shrouded in white and misty snow.
Hey guys, up ahead I see a figure. Not quite sure what it is, but he seems to be like shrouded in snow.
Mm,
How tall is it?
we should probably be careful. It's been living up here around that thing.
It seems to be coming down you guys' path. All of you would after it gets a little bit closer, you guys would probably be able to see it a little bit better. You see, it seems to be kind of stumbling in the cold, like it's getting blown over by the wind or slipping on patches of ice or whatnot.
It is a solid figure.
Yes, I mean it seems to be a humanoid of some kind. It is rather tall, but not like bulky tall. Like probably like only a 6.5 foot tall.
Not a frost giant tall or nothing.
Yeah, not even a Goliath tall. Um, do you
You want me
guys
to
get
go
closer
I
to
can
it?
go up and say hi. I can go up and say hi if y'all want me to go see what's going on with it.
Go investigate, Rock.
I think that's a good
Mhm.
idea.
It's a great idea.
All right. So, Rock, you kind of step forward and approach this figure.
Good evening.
Um,
Who might you be?
so as you're approaching to it, you're like trying to call out to it, but the roaring wind is just it kind of
Oh,
drowns you
okay.
out. Um,
Yeah.
you see it tumbles to the ground, um, and that's when you're able to get kind of a good bit closer to it. You see it kind of stops moving a little bit, just kind of curls up in a fetal position.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Would I know what it is by now?
As you get closer, do you like it's in a cloak, not really like
Mhm.
a winterized cloak, just a regular like traveler's cloak.
Okay.
Do you take the hood off?
I think I used the end of my javelin to take the hood off. Yes.
Okay. Uh, so you take this hood off. You see a familiar face. It is this very elven looking individual. Long like white hair. Um, but he looks worse for wears than the last time you saw him. The last time you saw him was off in the Feywild. Um, he has like these deep baggy eyes, um, and is like just like shuddering in exhaustion. This you would know this to be the guy who offered you guys some Fey bargains.
Oh, the baby snatcher.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I guess I grab him by his feet and drag him back to camp, huh?
fair enough.
Or should I
Yeah,
throw him up?
yeah. You drag him in the snow. Up to the rest of the group. Xandar, I mean, you would have a little bit further connection with him. You know his name's Roland.
Right.
Yeah, I recognize this guy and I throw a rock at him.
I mean, he's
Easy.
practically
Like,
unconscious.
Well, throw another rock at him. Best way to wake him up.
What do you guys do?
I could cast Firewall on him to warm him up.
Is he awake?
He's just barely. If you guys take any time to like, put some blankets or anything around him, he would wake up. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. And um, would you say? Oh no, that's radiant damage anyway. Um, could I do something like? Could I? Wait. Okay. Sorry. Did we have a rest before then, like long
You
rest or
you had
no?
a short rest.
Okay. Cool. Then would you say that I've got enough control over like low spells that like if I cast like Burning Hands, instead of casting it, I can kind of just like create it and use it as warmth around him to kind of warm
If
up
you
the
would
area.
have something like produce flame or create bonfire or something like that,
Oh
yes.
wait, I've got flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere does set things on fire, so yeah, that one would work.
All right, then yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll cast the flaming sphere and just have it with us to try and warm the area up and see if we can get him like back to consciousness.
Yeah. So you set this, warms everybody up, kind of the entire area around you, like a kind of lessens in intensity just from the water, the ice turning to water. Um, he opens his eyes. Um, oh, greetings, travelers.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. What brought you to this point?
Well, unfortunately, sometimes it is I who must upkeep a bargain.
Uh,
So,
can I ask about what bargain you're upkeeping?
unfortunately, part of the agreement was sealed lips in some of the matter.
Understandable.
You could always write it. You don't have to say it.
Unfortunately, being a fey bargain, it would still count. But
What about
might
if
I?
you speak under duress, Faye?
Unf- Unfortunately, my lips are bound even then. But what I can say is that I was called to do a favor for somebody that I owed one a long time ago, and
So
thought
this is
I had
something that
gotten away without collecting.
so
But it
this is
turns
something that you've been hanging on to,
uh
and you're
some
kind of glad it's to be over at this point.
not exactly. Um you see, so the weather, like the cold doesn't seem to really be bothering him that much. He is like a spirit of nature. Something else seems to have eaten at his energy.
Um,
Because he still seems to, like, even though he gets a spike of energy, he kind of slows back down again with all of the movement and whatnot. Um, there aren't many individuals who can command a fey. Um, my benefactor for this is one. Um,
if I ask question, like the only thing that comes to mind is, can I ask like how long ago did you make this deal?
I don't know how long it would be in your time. Perhaps 4 or 5 centuries ago.
Is the benefactor a necromancer?
He doesn't confirm yes or no.
That's a yes.
That
Did I
son
do
of
it?
a that son of a bitch. I've got to.
Oh.
There's got to be a way to find out what he did. That is an old favor.
Indeed.
Um,
I thought
Would
I
the
had
I
managed
have a
to get away without
Roland.
pay.
Roland, I have a question about like your abilities and the extent of your power.
Ah, care to make another bargain, my friend? And he attempts to get up, but then he falls back down.
Roland, do you have the ability to restore a broken phylactery?
Unfortunately, that is a form of magic in which us Fae are not very adept.
Thank God. That's actually, honestly, that is the best answer you could have given me.
But perhaps if any of you are willing to make a deal, I could be beneficial to you.
You know I like making deals, Roland.
Hey,
Could
what
the-
happened to that baby?
We don't talk about the baby.
Yeah, nothing happened with the baby.
Well, I want to know about the baby. You all, just because you all have no conscience.
Could the gnome do an insight check?
If he wants, yeah. This would be the gnome's first time meeting this guy as well.
And I'm got not a hairs on the back of my throat, but I'm just curious as to what really is going on with him out here. Why he's out here? Why he's? Yeah. So if I did a wisdom insight,
Yeah.
see,
You could also do an investigation if you wanted.
I got a. All right. Okay, come up. Do y'all see it or did it?
Yes,
Did I
I
not?
see the insight. With a 10, there's not much you can read off of this guy.
Okay.
He's very. It's in a phase nature to be very deceptive anyway.
For future reference, would he be able to cast a bardic himself? Future,
Uh, can
or
you
is it only
do
on
bardic
others?
inspiration? I think bardic inspiration is only on others.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
So really, we got nothing from. I can't glean nothing. I can't see if there's anything nefarious going on with this
So
creature.
okay, no. I mean, you would know that just in general, this guy says he's a Fae. Fae are not necessarily the most trustworthy.
Mhm.
But it tends to be kind of a like in a if you're making a deal with them, they tend to fuck you over.
Okay.
What do you charge me for a sandwich?
Wait, you give him a sandwich or?
No, I want a sandwich.
Very well. Strange desire, but I think I could pull
Yeah, I
one
checked a
off.
snowball at his face.
Ah! He falls unconscious again.
Excellent.
God damn it, Carathu.
I apologize for nothing.
Do you guys ask anything further of him?
Well, is he unconscious or?
He's kind of fading in and out. You guys
Oh
could
no,
rouse
no, no.
him if you
Well,
need.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna look to it like.
He is unconscious at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Before we wake him back up, do we trust him? I don't know who this person is. I don't think I know. I don't think Zeke knows.
You met
Is
him
he
a
just
while ago.
You met him.
okay? Well, he's unnoteworthy.
He's
So,
the reason you guys stole a baby.
oh, is this the? This isn't the Fae.
It is.
Zeke's mind just gets blown.
I guess he's not really worth a healing word.
No, we don't heal the Fae.
No.
No, if anything,
No, I was just seeing if there's any information you think we can glean from him, if that would help. But if not, hey, let him go, man. If there's nothing, I mean, what are we doing here with him? We're on
Yeah.
mission. But
He
Should we-
is very powerful.
Yeah, the priest has got an unhealthy relationship with him, and I I don't feel that this is appropriate for public conversation.
Xandar knew exactly what Zeke was going to ask then. Because I don't like it.
He is very powerful.
Huh, so you're saying I should kill him while he's sleeping?
I mean, we could always end our adventure.
I don't think we can kill him.
I mean, that snowball just kind of knocked him out, so I don't know how he's doing.
Yeah,
Of course, it could be that I'm a god.
Xandar and Karathu, you guys go ahead and roll investigation checks for me, or perception, either way.
I'll cast guidance on. You have good investigation.
Well, it's one of my skills, so I have an automatic 10, so it's a 21.
All right,
Okay.
I'll do a perception. 27.
Okay, so Karathu, you pick up, like, you're kind of examining this guy, seeing if you think he can be killed, and you see what looks to be like chained, like, scars around his neck of some sort of, if you've ever had a leech or anything where it, like, that imprint on your body, it's something like that, an area of kind of dis- disturbed skin, almost like a chain necklace or something that he was wearing.
I've seen this before. He's got the hep.
And Xandar, you've interacted with him. I mean, you gained some power basically from a thing that he, gave to you. An archfey, they're not unkillable. It's just very hard to do. And this guy has been somehow weakened to a very destitute state.
It
Like,
was the snowball.
There's so much about this I don't like.
I look to. Can I interject here, brother?
Yeah, what's up?
Look, I know we're always making deals with them, and usually it's do this for me and I'll do this for you, but it's always something awful. What if we ask for a deal, but in return we give him whatever, we help dispel whatever's causing him to be like this, whatever made him this way?
Um, is
We'll
he
get a deal out
still
that way.
unconscious?
he is.
Okay. Honestly, that might be something to be like, what can we do? Is there anything we can do to help and find a deal that way?
Hey, that's good on you guys. I'm gonna make sure he has all of his identification and medical documentation on him. So I'm gonna start rifling through his pockets while they're talking.
So yeah, Karathu, you see, I mean, he's got this sack attached to his side. It's the one that, like, before he was pulling out magic items for you guys from. That, he's still got that.
Does that look like a bag of holding? Because I got one. So.
I mean, it does. It looks interesting because it doesn't seem to be a bag of holding. It seems to be something different.
Is he Santa? I'm just gonna poke it with my foot.
It doesn't do anything.
I guess I'll see what it's inside it. Open it facing away from me.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength saving throw for me.
Is that athletics?
No, it's a strength saving throw.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what this sucker is.
So you guys see Karathu goes to open up this bag, and the bag tries to eat his arm. Karathu, the bag is biting into your arm. You take, let's see, you take 14 points of piercing damage as this bag, like, tightens its thing on you and just basically tries to eat you.
Ow!
It starts moving further up. Does anybody try to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just damage it off. So I'm gonna I'll use Sacred Flame.
Actually, since it attacked me, basically, can I use a response to it?
Sure. Like a hellish rebuke.
I'm debating that, or just having the. Never mind. I'll wait. I don't want to use freaking magic on a stupid magic sack.
I'll use Sacred Flame on it.
You go ahead and give me an Arcana check because you're specifically trying to do it without probably hurting Karathu, I'm guessing.
Yes, I am. It's a nat 20.
So you blast this thing. It shoots out off of Karathu's arm, back tightened up, and wraps itself back around Roland's waistband.
All right. So, does anybody know what the hell that thing is? Because I'm about to stab it or cast a flame wall on it.
Can I do like a would I have any inkling what this is? Like, could I do like a history check or something to see if I would know?
It's some fey fuckery. It's not like a regular magic item. It's some sort of, fey trickery where it's, whatever he needs to come out of it comes out of it, and anybody else who tries to mess with it, it's like a little demon.
Look, I honestly, Karathu, just let it be. I know you don't like him, but let it be.
All right, you guys.
I think the bag should stay, but can I like move the put the like sphere back towards him and see if he warms up again?
Do you? I mean, you move it back towards him, but he still seems like energy drained. Do you try to like shake him or anything?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and put um I'll give him a cure wounds.
He is full HP.
Oh shit.
He's what?
Full HP?
Yep. You try to do some of this curative magic, and it just
Could I
whatever's
do
affecting him is something not to do with his HP.
could I
Wow.
hang on, sorry, I gotta look at something. Sorry, give me a second.
Mhm.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't have a 5th level spell. Um, could I do like an Arcana check to see if a dispel magic or anything like that would work?
Yeah.
It's a natural 16 plus 6 Arcana 22.
Um, it doesn't. So you like kind of channel arcane energy. You can't see that there's no spells affecting him. But your eyes do kind of catch towards
Ooh.
these markings on his neck. Um, more than it seems to be some sort of unnatural, like it's not like a regular chain, right? It's in a certain particular fashion. Um,
Right.
seeming to spell out it might be like runes or something around encircling his neck, basically.
See, is this something, do I feel like remove or um a greater restoration because it does remove a curse? I just don't have the 5th level fucking spell.
So rather than a greater restoration, it might be it might be one of those things where it's whatever caused it. Once that's destroyed,
Gotcha.
the enchantment is broken.
Um, shit, if he's already passed out, like I I can't just leave him here. I want to bring him with us.
Do you like try to shake him awake or anything?
Yeah, I'll walk up and try and shake him awake.
Ah, mm. So Does anyone want to make a deal?
Can I make a deal to find out what caused this? Can a Fey deal override a different deal?
Not exactly, but there might be a way. And you see, like, with a kind of like weak smile, he reaches into his bag, pulls out this like blue tincture. Um, so, in exchange for this, if you could help me out of my predicament, I'll also. Yes, but that's not a fair deal. Tell you what, for this, and he pulls out this other thing, um, this like little ball of light. Um, for both of these, if you could solve my problem.
How about you also free the little baby and put him back with his family?
Unfortunately, I am no longer in possession of the child.
So if
We don't care
we
about the baby anyways.
so we solve your predicament and you give us the blue tincture and the little white ball of energy.
Correct.
Yeah, you know what? I need another adventure.
My a dispel magic wouldn't work on this, would it?
No. Guys, I am more than willing to make this deal. Especially if he is in this state and is offering this up, you know these are mad powerful items that he's trying to give us too.
All right, what is he trying to give us more?
So, Sandar, do you take this deal?
Can I ask what the two items are? Or is that just you'll have to find out later?
You'll have to, at least the little light you'll have to find out later. He tells you that the tincture is a detect thoughts.
Yeah. I'll make the deal.
Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Okay.
We can take the deal, but let's get a helpful payment or reward up front that may help us because whatever messed him up, we're gonna need a little bit of help ourselves on the front, not just on the back.
Nah.
Like, does he have anything, a potion or anything that may help us or give us a hint to what we're gonna face?
That's what this is for, and he holds up the blue tincture.
Did we get that one up front? Or do we get
You
these
get
both and
you get them
we
both up front, but you don't find out what the ball of light is until after it's completed.
until after it's completed?
Correct.
Yeah, I'll take the deal.
Cool. So he pricks his finger and holds his finger up to you.
Yeah.
You do the same.
Yeah.
Cool. The vine growing out of your hand, it had long since kind of fallen away, but it resprouts, wraps itself around before shrinking back down. You have completed another. You have taken part of
Made
another
another
Fey
deal.
bargain. You
You
see
just love doing this to me, don't you?
the ball of light flies towards you and enters your bag. Before the light disappears, and then he hands you the blue tincture. um, Feel free to probe.
Oh, I get it. I'm gonna use detect. I'm gonna use the potion and probe his thoughts.
Alrighty, so detect thoughts. He is willingly letting you search further.
Okay.
His immediate surface thoughts are, God, I don't want to die. You delve further. Go ahead and actually give me an Arcana check. This is going to be opposed versus the person that did this.
Can
to you.
can I cast guidance on myself?
You can. I'll go ahead and tell you right now. The DC you're trying to beat is a 24.
Oh, hey,
Four.
Bard, inspire him.
Give him an inspiration.
I would.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. What is that? A D
A D10, I believe.
D10?
Okay,
There we go.
you got it.
All right. The roll plus my shit, not the inspiration. That is not great. 7, that's a 13. I can't make it. Even with a 10, that only puts me at a 23.
Just short. You see, as you delve into his mind, all the rest of you, you guys see like Xandar like holding his temples, trying to focus. You see Roland like basically like falling back in pain, as like a dark energy surrounds him. Xandar, you can get some of this deeper stuff, but it's not going to be the full amount. All right.
A healing word from me wouldn't help him.
Unfortunately, not. But all of you are actually kind of brought into this mind space. You guys all see in kind of a dark, dreary tone, like grayscale kind of color. You see effectively Roland walking into this dark room. Um, no sound or anything like that, but you see him having to take these two dark crystal amulets. Like they're both on the same like chain made out of silver, which is poisonous to Fae. Or well, no, iron is poisonous to Fae. But this is a silver amulet. Um, he wears it before being sent. Before you see like a travel up the mountain. Um, as you see, he like slowly getting weaker as he moves further with these chains around his neck. Um, and you see kind of this like vision of uh, him taking it off and giving it to the Frost King, this gigantic frost giant with the horns of base of like the head of a white dragon skull uh, as a crown. Um, before basically going off, and then basically seeing Rakshasa uh, approaching him.
They see me approaching the frost giant king.
No, so basically you're seeing like a collection of memories of the
Yeah,
past
this he
about
stepped
week or
back in
two.
time.
Yeah. Um and it kind of finishes off with his memory of coming face to face with you guys, him just barely being able to stumble down the mountain.
So we really didn't go back that far at all with this, did we?
No,
But
we still went back, but it's more about like
what you're looking
what
for,
did the
what
deal
yeah.
what deal did he make with the Frost King? And that's who we were going to see, right?
Yes.
So it seems like the Frost King has put some kind of um curse or afflicted him with some kind of uh yeah, it basically seems like a curse that's affecting him.
It would be the inverse. He
Oh,
delivered. He gave the amulet to the Frost King after being given it by somebody else.
got you. So someone else gave him the amulet and then he passed it on to the Frost King. Did we see if it affected the Frost King in the same way?
Didn't see any of that. No. Basically, as soon as his job was done there,
He peaced out.
peaced out.
Can I delve deeper even though I failed the first one?
You can try again at disadvantage.
You know, it's worth it. It's worth a shot. I still have the Bardic because I didn't use it. And would I be able to use another guidance or no?
You can.
Okay. I'll take the disadvantage.
I will tell you, delving further might end up killing him.
Ooh, let me try.
Okay, donkey.
It'll be a flip of the coin. If you succeed on it, it'll be a flip of the coin of whether or not he dies.
Oh,
So you
wow.
may gain some thoughts, but he may die, or you may not gain some thoughts and he may die.
If he
I
fails,
don't
can
know
his
if
head
he-
explode? I vote his head explodes.
Well, then the problem would be you wouldn't get the benefit of completing the deal.
We wouldn't know what's in the white. I want to know what's in that white orb. No. That's too much of a risk.
All right. So you see this detect thoughts ends. He is again just writhing on the ground. Again, knocked unconscious.
Oh no.
What do you guys do?
I say we bring him with us.
Sure, start dragging him by the foot.
I mean, however you want to do it.
Yep, as I pick the rockiest path possible.
No, give him to the giant.
Is there any
Rock.
wood to make a stretcher or anything?
I mean, honestly, you can just throw him over your shoulder. Here's the thing. It's not that he's physically hurt because he's like fully healthy in that regard. It is a curse that's afflicting him, so I think just throwing him over your shoulder and carrying him is not going to be a problem.
What about that little demon snake?
Edwin, if you would like to go ahead and make an Arcana check yourself for me.
Yeah. Coming up. All right, 7 and 4.
Never mind.
Didn't do anything, did it?
Unfortunately not. But yeah, you guys, I'm guessing, continue up the mountain.
Yep.
Cool. You guys continue traveling on. It takes you another probably hour and a half before you start to reach effectively the peak. It very much like stops being so steep of an incline, kind of shallows out. You guys see so many of these wisps of light just traveling on the wind around you, and you see this gigantic stone and ice fortress in front of you. And up ahead you see a guardsman, this frost giant posted up outside of it, and you see probably about 40-50 feet away, sitting outside of the encampment, Rehumir, the frost giant that you guys saved.
Outside of the encampment?
Outside the encampment.
Oh, let's go talk to him then. Yo, Frosty, what's up?
Ah, greetings, friend.
Why are you sitting here outside?
Unfortunately, my brethren don't know if they can trust you just yet.
Ah, don't worry about that. I got this. I'm gonna start approaching the gate.
Hold on. I will upkeep my promise to get you in. Are you ready to enter?
I reckon.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You must do so quickly, for it won't take long.
And you guys see he grabs one of these tree picks that he used to climb up the mountain. He approaches the guardsman.
Greetings, brother. Have you ever played Catch the Tree?
The other one turns and says,
No.
and you see as Rehumir beats the shit out of this guy with the tree. Like just hits him upside the head with it and goes to tackle him. Basically puts him in a headlock.
Quickly. Others will be coming.
Run away!
As you see these two giants like wrestle in the ice and snow, you guys go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point.
Alrighty. You guys enter inside the castle. If I could get somebody to make an investigation check for me,
Oh, I got
and
this.
then somebody to make a stealth check for the group.
Oh, never mind. Someone do the investigation. I guess I'll do stealth.
I'm a +6. I don't know.
I am a +0. I can do it.
I mean, I would do both if I could.
I'm a
'cause-
+7.
Ooh, you stealthy little thing.
Oh, I
Is
got
that
a plus.
hard?
Yeah,
You
I
want
got
me
a.
to, you want
I
me to
got a.
roll stealth?
Investigation, somebody.
I mean, can I do it? I'll do it again.
Unfortunately, not. Only one roll per person on this.
He's trying to thwart me.
I'm a +4 on investigation.
That was a good choice. That would have been a
So,
21
if
and a
somebody just
19
wants to roll
guaranteed.
it.
All right. Hey. Yeah. Rakshasa.
All
There
right.
we go.
So, Rock, you kind of take charge on this one. You see what looks to be like the biggest doors in the place that lead to like the you know what seem to be the biggest building. And you point out that's probably where you guys got to go. Karathu, you're kind of leading everybody in shadow, making sure everybody kind of stays quiet, doesn't hit any like cracky patches of ice or anything. And you guys enter into the castle of the Ice King. So you guys enter into this great hall. It seems, I mean, it's this very regal thing. It has an indoor like frozen waterfall basically, and then leading in, and then coming from that is also just this moving path of ice water that travels throughout, basically carved into stone and ice. Um, and you see mounted up on the wall are these blue torches, um, but they don't give off any heat. In fact, if anything, they give off a chilling cold. But it looks to be like a fire of somehow. Um, as you guys enter this great hall, you see what looks to be a pit, and up further ahead sits this gigantic giant on a throne.
Is he wearing the necklace?
Uh, at this distance, you can't quite see. And
Can my
if you
spyglass see it?
go ahead and make a perception check. With a 14, you don't see the amulet on him. But what you do see are in to the sides of the room. You see multiple frost giant guardsmen, as well as some ogre, half ogre creatures, kind of being like servants. Um, so yeah, you guys enter the courtroom. You haven't made yourselves known yet, but getting further up, getting closer to that pit, um, you would basically be out in the open. What do you guys want to do?
I feel like doing an invisibility, but
I mean,
well, we're in the middle of the ants hill, and we hadn't been spotted. I figure it's very lucky. What do we just go in and beg an audience? What do you do, guys?
Imagine they'll recognize and remember me. They'll know who I am and who I am the
Oh,
son.
yeah, they probably hate your guts.
They
oh, do
probably.
they know you? Okay.
Um,
I think maybe the
Rock,
Frost King.
go ahead
But
and make a history check.
okay.
Um, so you're kind of right. I mean, they would probably know your father, like the stories of your father as the chief, and they would probably know you by extension. But they probably wouldn't immediately take action, just
Hey,
because they strength is one of the only things that these people respect.
Yeah.
didn't your mom go to the Frost Giants?
That is not what. That is not canon. That is
I don't
not
know.
canonical.
I think I heard that in the village.
You heard it because you said it, okay?
Hey, that rumor has been well cemented in the village now.
Oh, to be a bear about right now.
But they have.
I don't know. The only way to do it is just to do it, unless y'all have some other suggestion. We'll either go up there and take damage or deal damage.
I mean, I'm considering just going invisible for a bit and letting this all play out.
I mean, I will remind. I mean, your goal was to persuade them not to kill them.
Yeah, so basically you're telling me I have to do it as the guy who's guaranteed a 21 on persuasion checks. The charismatic as ever.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill me. God is trying to kill me.
I mean, do you step up and say anything?
Rockshaza, why don't you do the introductions? I'll just intercede if you look like you're failing miserably.
All right. Can we step out into the blue light then, fellas?
Yeah, as you. I'd like to make. So is Rock going to do it?
Remember now, I've got a persuasion of -2.
I know you're gonna
Don't
talk
worry
to him.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I know. Is Rock about to do it?
I'm game. If y'all want me to, I'll go up and say hi.
All right.
I mean, either
Hey,
him or
you want me to
goes
go
off
with you?
the
I have a
show.
pretty high persuasion.
You know, that might be a bad idea. They might think you're my guardian or something. Who knows?
Let me go with you, Alex. I have a fairly high persuasion. I might can.
Tell.
Show me an
And
inspiration.
I can play music that can soothe the savage beast. You never know. I can sing a song. I'll walk with you.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. As Rock walks out, the rogue disappears.
Okay. So you hide behind one of these like pillars or something like that?
Yeah, let's go with that for now.
Okay.
Where are Xandar and Zeke?
So yeah, carry through. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say give me a stealth check just because near these pillars are like a frost giant and a half ogre. But yeah,
Oh, I mean,
you sneak around behind them. They're
I was gonna say if there's nowhere to hide, I will use invisibility. But I mean, if I don't
yeah,
have to
no,
drop it yet, I'll use it.
yeah, you get. But Rakshasa, you step out. You walk towards this pit in the center. Before these frost giants on either side kind of hold out their axes, stopping movement further. Um, you see what do you say as you step out and approach this guy?
Well, greetings, great warrior king of the frost giants. I seek an audience of me and my bard.
I've been
You
down
seek
low
it,
and
and you have found. Many a years
Say
it
that
has
again.
been.
Say it again in English.
You seek
I
it,
couldn't
and
understand.
you have found it. It has been
Ah,
many years since a small folk entered the giant's domain.
Hey, sorry, do you have a map by chance for this part?
We'll get to that eventually.
I don't know. I was gonna use it for other things, but all right.
well, I'm glad that we are the first. May we seek an audience with you and counsel.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me, except using your strength modifier. So basically, an
Okay.
athletics check for me.
Oh, good. Do I get to do it at advantage since I snuck up on him?
Not at advantage. We're just gonna say it's a
Oh,
flat athletics, but
okay.
it's in terms of it's being used as a persuasion. Um,
You, you would be a magnificent warrior, and that is why I won't kill you instead.
Well, I guess we're off on a good start then. The feeling's mutual, Frost King. I was hoping not to have to slay you and hold your head in front of your people. So we're on the same page here.
What makes you trespass?
Whew. Have we got a story for you? Who knows this story better than I, but my little bard companion here?
Ah, so you've brought me a little snack, have
I
Well,
brought the snack, but I can tell you that we all may be snacks if we don't pay attention to what the big guy's telling us. Because we wouldn't come all this way from the warmth of our homes to gain an audience from you if we
you?
couldn't.
Only the weak need warmth in their homes. The strong sustain themselves even in the coldest environment.
And we sustained ourselves all the way up into your castle. That's why we seek your audience and your guidance and your advice.
so we have a debacle. There is an army of undead, which could do us all great harm. Your people, my companions' people. And we're going to need your help to be able to bring them down. We can't, we can do it, but not alone. We're going to have a union of frost giants, the Goliaths, and other races in order to do this.
You must be a fool.
I've been
It
called
would
worse.
bring the giants so much joy just to see you puny Goliaths fall. And there is not a monster that can take down our mighty.
Well, you go ahead
To
and
the
keep.
contrary, there is something that can take us all down. If you would let us try to persuade you to listen to us as to what is heading our way in the next few hours. Almost
So,
at, go ahead.
Zeke and Xandar, you guys aren't engaged in conversation, and you guys aren't shrouded behind one of these pillars. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, both of you guys. Zeke, you can go ahead and do it at advantage. You're probably flying, right?
The baby might be crying. He's on mute, it sounds like.
Fair enough.
Oh no,
Xandar,
you're fine. I thought I was talking. I was just like, just my rolls are bad.
yeah. Xandar, how about you?
Sorry, what was that?
Perception check for me.
You got it. That is a dirty 20.
Cool. Karathu, how about one from you? This one will be different than what the results of theirs is. Cool. Karathu, you're hiding behind this pillar. You see the half ogre standing across. You see his eyes kind of go weak for a second, as he kind of looks uneasy, kind of like like someone's sick or about to throw up or something, like kind of. Xandar and Zeke, uh, Zeke, you kind of only get your attention brought to it. You're probably on edge, more thinking about like, if we've got to take these guys down or something like that. Like if a fight breaks out, right?
Is that? I mean, like I'm just having trouble hearing them. Like I'm so trying to hear their deep voice, and it's putting me to sleep.
Fair enough. But Xandar, you catch sitting on a table in front of the throne, on either side of this like stairway that goes up to it. You see these black gems sitting on there, kind of like an altar or something like that, kind of like an offerings table or something like that. And you see it begin to like kind of surge with power, like surge kind of. I don't know. You get a feeling from it. Rakshasa, go or Edwin, you were talking to him.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what are you saying to him?
persuasion.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. With your strength modifier.
Now, how do I do that?
So it's gonna just be in athletics.
Okay, whoops. Let me forget something. I hit something as I already said it.
Unfortunately, words only carry you so far in this company.
Wow. Big guy, I guess we're on our own here. I thought I could say something to him that might give us a little bit of an edge.
No,
Or
that's
help.
all right.
I can sing and dance.
If we're going to do this, we might as well go ahead and do it.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check for me.
Who, me or?
Edwin, yeah.
Okay.
Who knows? You might roll high.
Crit,
Now,
crit,
okay,
crit.
just-
That'll be great.
The strength that's up here on the top row, right?
Top left.
Yeah.
Okay, just yeah. Boy,
And you can add your proficiency bonus to it, even though you're probably not proficient in athletics.
yeah, my strength check compared to a giant.
6 plus 4, it's a 10. It's a 10. You don't say anything that immediately angers him, but you can see he's just kind of sneering at you. Like he literally possibly might eat your kind for breakfast.
He doesn't want to respect me for facing him.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Rakshasa,
We need to go ahead and let's just go ahead and start the dance. If there's no reasoning with him, the only thing he's going to respect, unless he wants to make a deal.
Your presence brings a laughter to my heart. you may leave in peace, and we'll piss on your graves eventually. But for now, you may.
You know, I'm not always the smartest in the bunch. I think I'm going to stay. I don't know about my friends here, but I believe I'm going to stay and I'm going to change your mind, whether you
I
want
think
it
we're
to or not.
should we
Edwin and
take him prisoner?
Rakshasa, go ahead and make perception checks for me.
Perception?
Yeah.
I want to take him prisoner.
God, the dice are horrible tonight.
That's still good enough to see. You see that these two frost giants that are sitting to the side of you, um, they drop their great axes, and the Frost King kind of looks surprised. Boom! You guys hear like a thunderous bang coming from the table, and you hear a clap 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 as two horses appear sitting in front of the throne. Um,
What trickery is this?
Whoa.
You tell me, it's your house, Bubba.
This is what we warned you about is about to occur.
so yes, you guys see this sickly white horse, like with flies kind of flying around its head, and then this black horse that is thin and gaunt, with just barely any muscle or meat on it, standing in front of it, and you see a shadow kind of enveloping, um, and something forming on top of the horse.
Oh, great king, you are the frost giant king. We told you something is about to happen that's not going. Basically, the undead is fixing to attack your kingdom, and we're here to help you, to warn you. We need your help, but we have to work together because
If I could get
they
all
can
of
come
you
into
to
your
roll,
house right now.
if I could get all of you to roll 2 Constitution saving throws for me, as you see this skeleton in a cloak, um, with what looks to be kind of like a scale, like a balancing scale, in its hand, and then on the white horse, this skeleton with red eyes and a bow appear. Um, you hear them call out just one word each.
Say everybody rolls a Constitution.
Now I have the ability to know
Yes.
languages. Can I read or say, their language? Can I understand what they are doing?
So they speak in common, but each of them only say one word. The
Okay.
first, the one on the pale, sickly horse,
Pestilence.
and the one on the black gaunt horse. Um, as you see these crystals release this energy, and these two beings are summoned. Um, so, Constitution saving throw from. All right. So Xandar, you are immediately blown back. Um, oh, bro, this is gonna be a rough one. All right. So Xandar, unfortunately, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. You can repeat this save at the end of each of your turns. Um, but and then on the second one, let me go ahead and make sure I've got this right. Yeah. So you're also frightened of the one on the pale horse. horse. So you can't get any closer to it. So Zeke, those two same things apply to you as well. You have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws, half your speed, and you're frightened of the one on the pail. Carathu. So it looks like you rolled 4 times. Oh,
I
you have
have
advantage on both.
Yeah,
Okay.
the soul
So
trinket.
the first one is a failure. So half speed, disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. And then the second one is a success, so you're not frightened. Rock, everybody is slowed. Rock, you're not frightened. Edwin, you
Not much.
are. Alrighty. And I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys to the map. You guys see all of these giants and ogres around you fall to the ground unconscious. The only one barely hanging on is the Frost King himself. But even he seems to be severely weakened. It seems.
Freaking dipshit. Tried to reason with him.
And let me go ahead and move these guys to the right layer. Yeah, but you guys.
Look at Carity way over there in the corner.
Hey, I'm hidden. You.
But pestilence and famine, horsemen of the apocalypse.
So death doesn't ride the pale horse in this one, huh?
Yeah, Death rides the skeletal horse.
Wow.
You guys ain't met him yet.
Oh
May not
God.
get to.
Are these foreshadow of what's coming?
Possibly after you guys fight him, you might be able to figure out what the hell's going on. But let's go ahead and roll initiative. Well, looks like it didn't send rocks to.
Oh, I wasn't on my thing. Sorry.
No
I got
worries,
a
I
19
got it.
unless. Okay. I wasn't highlighted.
Well, looks like Edwin as well.
Oops, I didn't highlight mine. Need to
I
go
got
back.
it. I got it.
I highlighted myself, but it just didn't give me my initiative. Or did it just not come through? Hold on.
It
It
didn't.
rolled.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's all you guys. Let me
I have
do
to.
the bad guys initiative.
Hey, for the purpose of these, does the horse and the rider function as two different creature things?
They are in fact two different creatures.
Okay.
If you would like to know the horses' names, you can go ahead and make it. Well, no, you probably wouldn't know this like as a character, but the horses' names are Blight, the horse of pestilence, and Misery, the horse of famine.
Oh, that's just fun.
Is this like Greek mythology right here?
It's a little bit of different things.
Uh huh.
I think this is more
Well,
Christian.
yeah,
because this is the
Christian.
four horsemen of the
Yeah,
apocalypse.
yeah.
It's more
So let's-
revelation.
So 20,
Well, every culture in the world claims a
10,
flood.
and
Every
0.
culture in the world. And
Huh, their initiatives actually kind of sucked, except for the one at the beginning.
Well, yeah. Cool. So Misery is going to move with her rider on her. She is going to she's got a good bit of movement. 60 feet. Oh yeah. Gonna take two hoof attacks on uh Rakshasa.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
So that is a 26 and a 16.
Yes,
So
for the
that is
26.
12 bludgeoning and 8 necrotic damage.
So 20 total.
All right. And a 16 doesn't hit?
No.
Okay. Have you got 20? Did you activate 28 days later?
Nope. Nope. I can.
What's your AC?
17.
I think that's
That's what
with
it
that's with 28 days, I believe.
Well, let me turn 28 off and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yes, 50. Okay. Why does it say 17 on my thing? On
So I
my
think because
character?
you've got 28 days later attuned and wielded um as your character, but it's a
Huh.
15 without and 17 with. Uh, so that'd be 2 attacks. So plus another 10 bludgeoning and 10 necrotic.
Well, boys, let's see. So that's a total of 45. This might be a short night. I think we're all going to get probably one attack.
Alrighty. So Rock, that's gonna be you.
All right. I'm going to go into a rage and I'm going to do a hoofed attack on Misery.
All right.
Let's see. I'm going Great Weapon Master, which with my shitty rolls so far tonight probably won't mean nothing. So, hell, I might as well go ahead and go Reckless the way I'm doing. I'm going to go Reckless, Great Weapon Master with my bloody great axe.
So are
Here
you
we go.
going for the horse and not the person on the horse?
I don't know who the person is.
The person on this horse is the one that said famine.
No, it's probably a stupid thing, but I'm going to go after the freaking horse.
Fair enough.
Put him on foot where I can get to him. All right. Reckless, Great Weapon Master with hardly any health.
So 25 will definitely hit. So 18, and then you said it was Great Weapon Master as well, so that's
Yeah.
28.
And I'm raging.
Okay, so you go into a rage.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was both attacks I take. Oh, you hit him
So
twice, I think.
that's 30. Oh, wait, how much? Okay.
Did I do something different?
24 on the first one, 30 on the second one. Oh no, it's +3 now for your rage, isn't it?
Yes.
So
56
thank ya.
if he hit with both.
He did. Shit. All right. And
I don't think I can do anything else because I used my bonus to go into
action.
a rage.
Yeah.
It
Now,
looks like you lightened his ring a little bit.
because that is the first one that I hit, any of them that is attacks going forward, is it disadvantage? Is that what it is? With my
Yeah, the
spirit guard?
horse will have disadvantage on attacking anybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, not the rider. Okay. I think that's it. All I can do.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn, um, you guys see the Frost King points to one of you guys. He's going to point to. Well, he can't see Carithus, so yeah, I guess he's just going to point to Rock. You there?
Yes.
Hit it. He's going to cold call you. You can make an attack
Okay.
as a reaction.
Say again.
Yep.
I couldn't hear what you said.
So basically, as a reaction, you can make an attack if you want.
Oh, because he pointed at me?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Xandar, should I go after the rider or the horse again?
I think the rider is the more dangerous being.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I was going off emotion on the first one, so I figured I better ask somebody else on the other one. All right, I will go reckless, great weapon master. On the rider.
Alrighty. So with Great Weapon Master, that's a -5 to hit. So that's okay. That's still good. For 29 plus 3, 32. Jesus
Now,
Christ.
since that was on his reaction, do I only get? But I'm going reckless. Do I still only
Oh
get the one?
yeah, you would. Okay, so when you since you went no, reckless. Okay, yeah, you can't use reckless on ones that aren't on
React?
your turn. Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
it'd be a 19 -5. So that one doesn't hit. But it was worth a shot.
What about the 27?
But
No, you
so you
go
only
after the
get
low.
you only get the one attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah. Because I went at advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Edwin, that's gonna be you.
Well, I'm going to move down a few feet because of his range. So I'm going to move down. I think I got 25 feet. So I'm going. I'm trying to
Well,
put a little distance between me and him, and then I want to.
You're halved on your movement. Don't forget. Oh wait, does Rock need to make his saving throw to see if he breaks out of
Oh,
the?
that's correct. Yeah. Go ahead and roll another con save for me.
Conce, what am I breaking out of? Because I'm not afraid.
So you weren't frightened, but you were half movement and disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Okay.
So a 25, you manage to break out of it. This unending hunger in you ceases.
Oh, I got an unending hunger. I'm wanting some freaking horse meat.
Well, you might not want to eat this one. It's a bit, lacking in the meat department.
He's got a high con. He can handle it.
So Edwin, yeah, that's gonna be you.
All right. Tell you what, guys, all I can think of, I might ought to, this is an undead creature, right? I wonder if would my spirit guardians help me with this, or that's all they can
Yeah,
do.
because then you can hit both too.
It's a all right. I'm not sure of the process here, but I want to activate my spirit guardians.
Alrighty. What's the area of effect on it?
It's 10 minutes, 15 feet around me.
15-foot radius.
Yeah, up to 15 feet.
Alrighty.
So I guess that wouldn't. I moved too far away then from. He's right in it, isn't he?
Yeah, I think you're in range of horse and rider. I assume are in the same space. So
yeah, you've only got 2 squares that you can move, 5 and 10. But yeah, you should be able to get within distance.
So if I come up here, I could cast it, couldn't I?
Well, you can cast it and then move, and
All
then
right, let
get
me go
them in
back
it
to
on the first
all right,
turn.
that's where I was. All right. So I cast my spell now and then move. I'm trying to figure out the.
So technically the way I like to work Spirit Guardians is like you move and then cast it, and it's cast on the people that are around you. So yeah, you can move up and then cast it.
Okay. All right. I moved up. Now I'm going to cast it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they have to make a what kind of saving throw? It's a Wisdom, correct?
Let me pull my notes back up here. I'm going to play on BTT. It's wisdom.
Wisdom saving. All right.
Okay. All right. And then let's just see what we get. Cast.
So famine. Jesus Christ, he got a 10.
Whoops.
Oh wait, he has magical resistance. Okay, still 10. And then misery. Jesus Christ, I can't roll. Yeah, both of them fail. How much damage did they take?
3d8 radiant, it looks like.
13 radiant damage. And then they also have their speed halved, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Alrighty. Anything else you want to do?
Help me out here, guys, on this one. I cannot do a. Oh, where's my action? Is there an action I can do at this, like pop a couple arrows into him?
You could do a bonus action.
Maybe a
Bardic?
bardic over
Yeah.
Yeah.
to who?
Well, so Xandar and Zeke are frightened.
Oh yeah, we'll need those. Well,
Would a bardic be better for Rakshasa, or would a bardic
Xandar.
help out Zeke or Xandar?
Xandar.
Xandar's coming up, right?
Yeah, I'd give it to Xandar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm giving a bonus action, my bardic inspiration to Xandar. Make it work, dude. We've got him down for a minute anyway.
Alrighty. So that's the end of your turn. Xandar, that's going to be you.
Terrific. All right. So who's the guy I'm frightened of?
So you are frightened of pestilence.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have half speed and disadvantage on ability checks
From famine.
from famine. Okay. And they
Oh,
appear to
Edwin.
be.
Sorry, Edwin needs to make a saving throw.
Oh yeah, Edwin, go ahead and make your saving throw for the half speed and disadvantage.
Now, let me figure out my saving throw. It's been a minute since I've done this. Hold on. Damn it. My menu dropped down.
Sorry, Xandar. I'm just trying to make sure everybody tries to get out of
No.
this.
No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. Where's my saving throw? Is that the one over here on the Constitution saving throw, or?
Yeah.
And did you say I do it at advantage, roll it twice, or just leave this one be?
Not at advantage on this one. Unfortunately, a 16 does not pass.
That's pretty good myself.
It is, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
John.
these are avatars of death.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, Xandar, that's gonna be you.
Terrific. What I'm gonna do is channel divinity,
Radiance of Dawn.
radiance of dawn,
Cool. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
So does that? Okay, so it doesn't.
I don't think
hit,
it doesn't hit him.
but it hits both of them. Cool.
Yeah, that is a DC 17 con saving throw.
Okay. And is this magic? I forget.
So it's a
not a-
holy symbol.
So against spells and other magical effects. So I guess this is a magical effect, though. It's not a spell.
As an action, you can use Channel Divinity and present your holy symbol to dispel any magical darkness within 30 feet. Each hostile creature within 30 feet must make a con saving throw or take 2d10 radiant damage. I would say it's magical.
All right. Still can't roll, so you know. So that is misery failing
That
and
passes.
famine.
So he'll take
passes.
half damage on the success.
Cool.
So that is 23 radiant damage.
So half is
11.
11. Oh, I'm in the wrong select tool. There we go.
And then
And
bonus action.
poor misery taking all the damage. All right.
Bonus
Aw.
action. I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at a 4th level.
Alrighty. Where are you putting it?
Let me find my little token. Sorry, give me one sec. Spiritual weapon. I am going to put it. It's within 60 feet of me, but we've done all our damage on the guy, so I'm gonna put it here, and I'm going after Famine, the rider,
Okay.
and then plus 11. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Thank God.
They're going down soon, so they're probably like super mages.
14 force damage.
Cool.
And then that's the end of my turn, so I make saving throws for both of them.
Yes, because you're frightened and famished.
That's con save.
Yeah, con saves on both. And you have disadvantage because now you have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws.
Terrific. That was going to be a 19, but it's actually an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the
That'll be.
bardic?
Oh shit! I do have bardic. I'll throw the bardic on that. That's a 13 because I rolled a fucking 2.
Unfortunately, not good enough.
And then 15.
A 15 still. Nope.
Fuck me. All right.
Not with that attitude.
All right. Karathu, that's going to be you.
All right, so have speed, so I have 15 feet, 5.
Are you frightened as well, or did you only?
Nah, I passed the second one. I'm just
Okay.
half speeded, and the disadvantages. Oh, perfect. That's what I was hoping it would. Okay. So I'm gonna peek out and cast Flame Wall, my last one, I think, because we haven't had a long rest or anything, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this is my last Flame Wall then, and I'm gonna use it. Yeah, so we'll do. Let's just do from here to here. And okay, so it won't hit the Flame King. So, and it'll go this way.
Alrighty. So both of them need to make the deck saves.
Yeah, all 4 of them. Let me hit it quick.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, so it'll be a DC 17 deck save for 24 fire damage or 12 if they pass.
Does that get the rider and the horse?
Yeah, it'll hit all of them.
So that is a 60-foot line, correct?
Yeah, up to. I'm just casting it basically from pillar to like right there. Just do 60 feet from that pillar. We'll just do a full line.
Hey, Gertie.
And it's 10 feet this direction.
That they, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it
So
won't hit the king.
So the fire is on which side?
This side. It won't hit the king. It's just out of range of him, pretty much.
Okay. So, Dex save. Jesus
Oof.
Christ.
That's 24.
They have not passed any of their saving throws.
I assume the pet horse has a pretty good dex, I would take it, too.
Okay, yeah. DC, what's the DC on it?
17, so the second one
17.
saved.
So the horse passed, only taking how much?
12 damage.
12. Cool.
Fire, if it makes a difference, I don't know. Last creatures were weak.
24 to him. And then horse.
Fails, just fails.
12.
Did the horse fail or pass?
So
The
far,
horse
the only
failed.
one who's so far only one who passed is Blight.
So would that have been 24 to misery instead of 12?
Correct.
Okay. I
And
thought you said 12. I was just wanting to make sure.
And Famine passed. So it's 24, 12, 24, 12.
Alrighty. And anything else from you?
Move 5, 10 back to the pillar, and I'm gonna hide again.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me that stealth check. Jesus Christ.
And I'll do my saving throw. So we have disadvantage, but I have advantage, so it's just a straight con check.
Oh wait, yeah, ability check. So go ahead and. I mean, it's not gonna matter, is it? But
I
stealth
mean,
check
I
at
can. It'll
disadvantage,
give me a
yeah.
less than a 30, I guess, but 21 instead, if you
Fair
want.
enough.
Okay, and I'll do my saving throw will just be a regular one because I have advantage on con savings.
Alrighty.
All right, nothing
Those are not good
happens,
enough.
and that's the end of my turn.
So that is going to be Blight, who's going to move herself and Pestilence out of there.
Oh, where are they going?
To go get their brothers.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we got
Probably
some look.
Um, and what is Blight going to do? So, let's see. Is anybody in range? No. All right. So that is going to be the end. Blight's just going to take the dodge action. On initiative 10, I'm going to need. Let's see, who's it going to be? Shit. Xandar and Zeke, flip a coin. Let's roll a. One of you roll a d10.
I got all my crits out real quick. That way I don't have to use them in fights.
So we're gonna say a 10 is lucky for Zeke, unlucky for Xandar. Xandar, you see Famine points his finger at you to salt. as he
I
casts.
use my twin action and I take that where instead of being unlucky for him, it's unlucky for me. Do a switcheroo. It's a
Fair enough.
twin action.
So you see Famine points at Xandar. You jump in front of it. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Nice.
So he casts Flesh to Stone on you. So you're not immediately turned to stone. But you see your arm starts to like appear very salty, like almost like you're sweating. But then you see that kind of parts of your like feathers and whatnot are turning into basically a pillar of salt.
Could
you are
by
you are now restrained, so your
could we?
speed is
I was gonna say by chance, could we do it because I can tell it's affecting my ki and it's messing me up. Could I exchange health in lieu, like use my ki to fight it off, but it takes away my health?
Unfortunately, not. This is a
Okay.
this is a spell that has a specific effect.
Okay.
And I can't do a counter spell on him.
Or you could do a counter spell actually.
It's a reaction, yeah. Do you counterspell it?
Yeah.
What
Let
level?
me. You've got one here. So go ahead and just roll it.
What level counterspell?
It's a level 3.
Alrighty. So you're gonna have to roll. Oh boy, I need to remember the rules on this.
10 plus the spell's level.
Alrighty. So your DC is a 16. I believe your spellcasting is a charisma. So go ahead and roll a charisma check for me.
Okay.
Or let me make sure I get this right because I want to make sure
Yeah.
about it. I know it's the DC is 10 plus the spell is a level, but spell casting modifier. So just roll just roll your charisma check for me.
Okay. My charisma, is that on the top row up there by wisdom and CHA or?
Yeah. So you're looking for effectively an 11 or higher.
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Yep. You see as he points this thing. So it's this weird thing of he's pointing at Xandar. Zeke jumps in front of it, begins to start to turn. Edwin, you play your mandolin and blast it back, dispelling the effect.
Huh.
You guys are in sync right now. So that is going to be Zeke yourself. You are frightened and half speed.
Who am I frightened of? The one on white?
Yeah.
That's fine. So I'm going to throw my javelin at the horse in a way that I hit both the rider, like it hits the rider and the horse because it's like the pass through effect, because it turns into lightning.
Yeah.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right, so I'm going to throw the javelin. I'm going to throw my stick of justice and freedom at this guy. So it will be a 10 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay, but they each have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. So, and they have advantage on it. So, Famine gets a 22. So he takes half, right?
Yep.
So 6. And then misery. Another 22, so another. So you see, misery bursts into this cloud of smoke, and the cloud goes into the center of famine.
So as Famine's falling off the horse, what was no longer a horse there, I'm going to punch him while he's falling.
So you
Is he prone by chance?
He is not.
Do what?
So yeah, you move up to him to punch him.
Yeah. So the flavor is I reach out, I pull this, I jump in front, I stop that from having to. I pretty much was expecting to get hit, but the gnome saved me in a way. So I block that and immediately pull out my javelin, throw out this lightning bolt at them. Just goes right through them, misses. But the lightning hits, and as they're going through, I'm still following it through with a punch. And
Yep. So you land the hit. You can feel this like shadowy essence kind of dissipating, and as you deal this blow, famine disappears, leaving behind a kind of image of himself as salt.
Eric, grab his soul right quick.
Not close enough.
yeah, all right.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Hold on, it's a disadvantage. Should I roll again?
A nat 1, I don't think you can get lower.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I am just in a rage. That guy
Yeah.
tried to attack my brother. I can't see
You're
shit.
in the zone.
Hey,
Yep.
with his death by chance, does his effect fade? The one he cast at the beginning?
No.
Damn.
Alrighty. So that is going to be Famine, Horseman of the Apocalypse. Yeah, Zeke, you see your it disappears into a puff of smoke of salt, and then out from behind one of the pillars.
I do have a question on this then.
Mm-hmm.
So, since I did land a hit on him, though he did pass away through his essence, does he still take a stunning strike?
So effectively, what this was instead of taking the damage as a reaction, he basically threw up a pillar of, basically a misty step kind of thing.
Oh.
Okay.
He ran away like
that was that perception check to see if you could see where he went.
he ran away like a bitch.
Now, with him leaving and the misery gone, and do the giants kind of come wake?
You could on your turn. I'll let you roll either a medicine or perception check.
Okay. I didn't know if that was something we could just ask.
Yeah.
And then Josh, before we go on, this is more. It would have been more flavor than anything, because I'm frightened and scared of the other one against my will, of course. Would I have moved away? Like, crap, I need to get away. Like, I killed that guy. He's like, good, he's gone, but there's only one left. I'm scared of him.
Frightened doesn't mean you have to move away for this instance. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You just can't move towards him, and you have disadvantage on things when he's in sight. He might have a specific ability that does other things, but
that's fine. All right, well, I guess we'll call it the end of my turn then.
Yeah.
Or actually, hold on. What Zeke would do, if I'm a little frightened, is like, I'm going to take some cover away from him so I'm not getting hurt.
Fair enough. So end of Zeke's turn. Famine steps out behind this thing, pointing at Xandar. He is going to. Let's see. Xandar, he's gonna go for you pretty hard.
Sandar.
All right. So you see this green beam of light comes out of his hand.
Mhm.
Xandar, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
21.
You can tell what this spell is. So this is disintegrate. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Dexterity, not my strong suit. Oh wait, that's a disadvantage. 7.
So that is a failure. You take 81 points of force damage.
I am still standing.
Jesus Christ. Good
Not
too.
by much.
Because if you had died to this,
My body was gone.
yes. You see he cast this spell at you. You take it, just barely standing. But that is his action. So that is the end of his turn. That is going to be Pestilence, who is. Let's see if he's within range. Okay. So. Famine. Why will it not pull up? Oh, there it is. Alrighty. So just within range. You see he pulls out this bow, Rakshasa, pulls back an arrow, spits on it with this like green biley energy, and leashes it at you. That is going to be. He doesn't have advantage, so that's only a 9 to hit. Oh wait, he does have advantage because you went reckless. So it's going to be a 20 to hit.
Yes.
Alrighty. So that is going to. God damn it. It's going to be 3 piercing, halved to 1, and then
7.
6 necrotic. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
So it's not half on the necrotic, then I take it.
It is not half on the necrotic.
Let me hit damage right quick. All right. You said a con throw saving?
Con save. As this arrow seeps in, like this hits you in the chest. I mean, the arrow itself barely doing anything. But you see this green smoke and bile goes up into your eyes, and you are blinded.
So tell me again, I didn't really ask at the beginning, but while I have your undivided attention on my turn,
Mm-hmm.
what is it at the end of last one when I got the new abilities? What was it?
So
That
that
I
is. So you can turn effectively. You can make yourself large, and it also does extra damage, and it turns your strength to like a 20 something.
What was that called? I couldn't find it when I was looking earlier.
You should have it. I remember like we added it to your thing.
Would that be an attunement?
I looked under all actions and all. Is
So
it a
it's not
feature?
going to be an action that you can do because I just don't know how to make an item that does that. But the rune of the ice giants, basically once per short rest, you can channel the energy to turn large for a minute, and
Yeah.
then you can add 2d4 cold damage on strength-based weapon attacks.
Yeah, I see it, and looks like I'm attuned up under my inventory. I see it.
Yeah.
but I don't see where I would use it.
So you just hit like you click on it and then hit charges. If you want to expend it, just tell me and I'll make you large.
Okay, I got you. No, not at the moment though. But all right, so it went up into my eyes.
And you are now blinded. So that is
Okay.
going to mean his second attack has advantage on you, which it already
I
has.
can't give him a healing word at this time, can I?
Unfortunately, not. Alrighty. So that is another 5 piercing, halved to 2, and another 6 necrotic. And then Edwin, he's going to go after you on the last one. That is only a 14 to hit. Does that
What
hit
do
you,
I do?
Edwin?
What do I do? Which one do I hit now?
Oh, is that a so? Is your AC higher than 14 or?
I'm okay. I guess I'm confused. My HP's I've got 80.
What's your AC though?
Your armor class, the little shield.
Hold on a second. I know it's right in front. 15.
15. So it just misses. You see this arrow comes straight for you, but one of your spiritual protectors leaps up one of these gnomes and grabs it out of the air. Alrighty. So that is
Oh,
the.
hey Josh.
Mhm.
Cool.
Do I need to break? Do I need to do my wisdom saving or con saving throws from earlier or whatever?
Uh,
Was I supposed to do those at the end of my turn?
correct. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, can I do them real quick then?
Yeah.
And it's con, right?
Yeah. 2 of them. Both of them at disadvantage.
Yeah. A 9 and 12.
Not quite. Yeah. Alrighty. So on initiative 0, that is going to be the Frost King again. He is going to point at. So wait, Zeke, did you? You didn't hide though, right?
I didn't hide. No, I'm just
Okay.
behind cover.
So he's going to point at you and Xandar. And he is going to do something for you. So he is going to. He's going to give you his frigid blessing. You guys both get 6 temporary HP.
All right.
Oh, actually, it's 3 creatures. So Zeke, Xandar, and Rakshasa. You guys all get 6 temporary HP.
Xandar, you're pretty much in the red, aren't you?
Xandar.
Yeah, I thought I was very much in the red. Can you guys hear me?
Alrighty.
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on initiative 20, that one is going to be Famine this time. So he is going to. You guys see Misery comes back underneath him. He summons his horse.
Okay, so killing the horse is pointless, guys. Kill the rider.
Well, the horse, I mean, it's not full HP.
I guess
Like,
you
you
got him
guys
to
can
waste a turn.
It's not a it's a legendary action, but yeah. You guys can tell that he can't do this forever. Alrighty. So Rock, that's gonna be you. And Rock, are you still? I know. No, you're fine. You're good on both.
I broke free, but I'm blinded.
You are blinded. I believe at the end of your turn, you can roll another one.
Okay. Can I do I use a reaction after my turn or sometime in between? When do you use a reaction?
A reaction is kind of complicated. It's whenever something triggers it. It depends on what that exact reaction is. Um, you could go ahead and, if you wanted to, just go ahead and make uh, a perception check at disadvantage. You could probably try to sniff them out. Like, these are rotting carcasses. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and roll a second one. It's at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I thought that would be advantage if I did too.
So we're taking the lower one, which is a 20. So yeah, you can smell famine down here, and you can smell pestilence up there. It's just a matter of which one you want to go to.
Well, I was wanting to see about turning my spirit shield on.
You can do that. Bonus action, you activate your shield.
Oh, is it a bonus or a reaction?
28 days later. So Spirit Shield is whenever you see someone take damage. So it's not on
Yeah.
your turn.
Right. But 28 days later?
That one is a bonus action. And it
Okay.
would raise your AC to 17.
Well, I'm right now at 23, so it'd raise it to 25.
Wait, is your AC based on your strength?
No, I thought you said that Xandar, Zeke, and Rock got temporary 6
Temporary
hit points.
HP.
Oh, not AC.
Yeah.
Okay. My hopes were up.
So yeah, you would click on where it says current max, and then there's a thing that says temp HP. You just add 6 to it. Basically, it's kind of like a extra little buffer before it starts actually taking from your HP.
Okay, so it doesn't give me current HP. Does it give me current HP?
It does
Or
not. It would give you
max
temp HP.
temp HP 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, gotcha.
The way you look at it is like Zeke hasn't taken any damage. She's at 90 HP. So now I'm at 96 because I'm at my max health plus I got an additional 6.
Well,
Like-
I can't do much right now, so I guess I might as well go ahead and activate. But I don't see the thing up top anymore for me to activate it, so let me find it.
You might have to click on yourself.
Well, that'll work. There it is. 28 days later on, 17. So that was my bonus. So my action, I guess, is going to be to, let's see how far this is. No, I can only get to here. I guess I'm going to go up here 25 feet and hide. Well, not hide, but wait it out till next time, I guess, because I can't get to him.
I will say, doesn't your rage require that you either? Well, I guess you've taken damage, and you're likely to also. Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
I'm trying to get my character to move.
Odie, I was
sure.
also wanting to see if you wanted to replace one of your feats, but we can talk about that after session.
Okay. I'm not sure why when I click my character. There we go.
So there is a wall right here, this pit. So you'd have to go around.
Well, let me show you which way I was going. I was going this way. I wasn't going to do the wall. Oh, is this a wall here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me see how far that's going to be. 25. Now I'm blinded. Is that half my speed or anything?
It does not. Effectively, that perception check is kind of counteracting some of the blindness.
You still have half speed because of that one effect.
No, he's good on both.
Oh, he broke free? Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody was failing. I completely forgot.
He's got really good con.
All right. So I guess that's it. I don't think I can do anything else right now.
Fair enough. So Edwin, that's going to be you.
All right, Xandar, tell you what, you can probably do more in battle than I can do. I'm going to give you a healing word.
That sounds amazing.
I got a 6 level, one big 6 level. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to mark it off. And then, oh,
How many 6 levels? Well, okay, you spent. Okay, never mind.
I think I hit it before I did it. Oops. Yeah, okay, hold on. Come on, die. All right, this is healing word for Xandar. Let's see if we can get some green back in him. All right. And then, what does that do for him?
Makes me feel a lot better.
Okay, it looks like you got a
So-
little bit of energy.
Edwin,
Yes.
you see as you're casting this healing magic, you notice Misery, the horse down just below you,
Yeah.
seems to react.
Interesting. In what way? Like fear? Did it react in uh, uh,
It seems to be
want to anger, attack?
it's, more like hunger. You see, as you're healing Xandar, Misery locks like its eyes dead ahead on Xandar.
And it wants that healing power. Can it try to rob it from me?
It's not targeting you. It is targeting the creature that received hit points.
Yes. And so it's going to try to steal it from it.
Something like that. It's just something you notice.
Yeah, that's interesting. Can I do a bonus action like shoot my arrows into this guy?
Not a bonus action. You can do an action
Okay.
because you used your bonus action to healing word.
Okay. So can I shoot this horse with my crossbow?
So you're going after Misery or the rider?
The one right below me.
The rider.
Well,
You should go after the rider.
yeah, go after, yeah, because we said the horse keeps coming back, and the
Yeah.
rider's got. So I've got a double tipped, one with lead and one with gnome spit arrow, and I'm fixing to shoot it.
All right.
Here we go. Shoot straight, shoot strong, boom. There he goes.
You see, you let loose this crossbow, and as it approaches, like the wood like disintegrates.
Okay, it's got like magic emanating from it or something.
something maybe,
Something.
or maybe it was just a bad shot.
No, that's a good shot. It's got something coming out. There's something that's
Fair
snagged
enough.
it out there. There's something undead going on here. That's all I can do.
There's some shenanigans afoot, eh?
Yeah.
Xandar, that's gonna be you. You just nearly got blasted.
Oh.
Oh, saving throws for Edwin.
Oh yeah, Edwin, go ahead and give me a con saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. Thank you. Oh.
Carathu keeping us up on top of this.
I want somebody to break free because I'm sitting here hoping to God that they don't all die.
That is.
I'm running out of
the
tricks.
path.
Right. I am.
Xandar.
Yeah.
So now that you've kind of been taken aback for a moment, go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
15.
15. You would probably understand a little bit about, like, this is some dark magic type of stuff. But you would probably get the idea that you can end at least the famished effect with a spell like lesser or greater restoration.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
If
not really
need be.
moving anywhere.
If need be.
If need be, sweet. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to drop a fourth level fireball.
Holy
God.
hand grenade. Thought it was holy hand grenade.
It was pretty.
I-
It's for
Yeah,
me. It's pretty much the
is.
same thing.
I was gonna say actually that does actually fit it about.
Yeah,
Are you trying to hit this frost giant?
Oh no, I'm not. I didn't know. No,
Fair enough.
I'm gonna set it off to the side and just because the frost giants have been decent to us, so blow them up.
All right. So
That is a 19 deck save.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. Misery. That is a failure. And then Famine himself. A 23, so he passes. 30. Jesus Christ. So you guys see Misery is already almost down. And this fireball erupts like nearly the warmest thing literally within a 100-mile radius basically. It erupts, and when the fire clears, you do not see Famine anywhere. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
So I've got advantage, but I've got a disadvantage. I'm rolling
So
straight.
neutral, yeah. I'll go ahead and tell
Ooh,
you
that is
you're looking for a
very
16.
good. I nat 17
Cool.
plus 5.
So you see a black crystal laying on the ground right here.
Right next to the horse.
Yes.
Put it in your bag of holding.
Oh, that might be dumb of me to do.
Right.
I am
Anything else
going
from you?
to. I can't get near the homie up here, but I
Correct.
can fly. I can fly, and that movement's still halved, right?
Can you? Well, flying would
Oh
be, but
shit! No, I
you can't
can't
fly.
because not in my armor. No, you're right. So I've got 10 feet of movement, so I'm just gonna move 10 feet up this way towards that crystal,
Alrighty.
and then in my turn, ability checks or con saving throws.
Con saving throw. Yep.
Uh, that is a 9 for the fear, the first one,
So that's a fail.
and a 7.
Unfortunately, not.
I would have passed with my higher rolls on both of them.
Alrighty. Karathu, that's gonna be you.
All right. I haven't done this in I don't think ever. So at 120 feet. Okay, so I can hit them all. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray, my blistering circle of blasting that I don't think I've ever used.
I think you've used it once.
Oh yeah, I shot a guy in the face with
on
it.
the
I think at one
genie,
point.
right? On the genie.
And I think it was that Duke dude who had the sword. I shot him in the face with it at close range. So I can basically it's 3 attacks that I can target at 3 different individuals. So I'll fire the first one at the horse. How do I do this? Just cast. Okay, so that's the first one for a 19.
Righty, and it's on
The horse.
blight.
What's his? Yeah, the wounded horse at the bottom.
Oh, so misery.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of him. Hopefully.
Fair enough. So 9 fire damage. A 19 definitely hits. Still standing, but just barely.
All right, so I'll use the second one. That's a miss, I think.
Yeah.
And I guess the third one's going towards it too. 14. God damn.
So a 14 does not hit misery.
All right. In that case, then.
Now you might know why you don't use it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just figured maybe because it was wounded, I could maybe peck it down to death, but whatever. I don't think there's much else I can do except 5, 10, 15. Move positions and hide again.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you're invisible.
So that was a
wait,
21
from
again.
everybody that's there.
And con check then. Which is a straight 15.
It's not good enough. I will go ahead and just let you guys know on either of them, you're looking for an 18.
Okay, well, that simplifies it.
All right. So that is going to be Blight, who is going to dash. Let's see. So she has 120 feet of movement. Okay. So she's going to take that path, going to hit Rakshasa on her way by, and then going to hit Xandar on her way by as well.
Is she going to take the, what is it called? Guardian's attack then?
She can weave through it.
Actually, what's that path again? Or does she have an ability that allows her to avoid that? Because she's going through, it looks like the wall of fire too.
Well, there's this whole. So this is like a little ledge, so she can go like this. Like she just can't go through this part and can't actually hit these pillars, but there's enough space in between. But so one on Rock, misses, and then one on Xandar, crit.
Do I get a reaction?
Hey, Josh, just a reminder, you can't crit on me.
Fuck. So it's gonna. You
Do I
both
get
would get an opportunity attack. Yeah.
Okay. All right, bitch. Let's see.
So let's do the regular. God damn it. So Xandar, you take 6 bludgeoning and 6 necrotic.
Okay. And then do I get an opportunity attack as well?
You do.
Sweet.
Are they at advantage or neutral?
It's neutral.
That's a 13.
That's a miss. But a 16 will hit for 11.
I think you have to add a few, or do you add my rage plus 3?
Oh yeah, plus 3, so 14.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. So that is going to be Legendary action. So who is within? So that's going to be pestilence this time. Is anybody within 30 feet? Okay, yeah. So that is going to be shit, because he can't see Karathu. All he can see is Xandar and Edwin. I guess so. Zeke.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're hiding more on this side, right?
Like the opposite side of the king.
Yeah. Alrighty. So you see Pestilence raises his hand towards you, and flings like these pile of like locusts and fleas and roaches as they fly out of his hand. Bubonic plague. Gonna target you with the harm spell.
Okay.
So I believe I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
It's gonna be disadvantage.
Con, not wisdom.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. I'm rolling it now. Constitution saving throw.
I can't do a counter spell at this time.
14.
I mean you can.
Because you're in the midst of one, I'm wanting to maybe throw a counter spell.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I also don't know how much damage or harm does, but I have like 96 health. I have a full health, so if he does hurt me, it's not too big.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I wrote a 17 and a 12. So 12.
That does not pass. That's going to be 56 necrotic damage. You see all of these bugs swarm you, and you've got a bad cough now. Your eyes are watering. It seems like he's trying to infect you with some sort of plague. And your max HP is reduced by 56.
Reduced by 50?
By 56, yeah.
Okay.
Which means like you can't be healed above that amount until you get a long rest. Alrighty. So that is going to be that. Zeke, that's you.
Wait, is it my turn? Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Is there who's after me?
That would be Pestilence.
Okay, never mind. I do need to take my turn. Sorry, I literally just got in the midst of baby stuff.
No problem. What's your
I was
HP
gonna.
at?
It would be at 40 now.
Okay.
And 6 of that 56, 6 was taken by the temporary HP, but I only reduced my.
Yeah, you would only reduce your maximum by
50
the
then?
50. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm at 40 right now. Then,
Alrighty.
am I able to charge at and punch the one that's not frightening me? Obviously.
Unfortunately, so famine is down. You could, they're both near each other, so you can't really run towards either of them. You could take an action to basically nullify your disadvantage on the saving throw. We could say you channel your ki, or you could use a reaction to attack with like or you can attack with like a ranged weapon, or
Yeah. So what are we saying with my ki?
So I would say you could go ahead and give yourself basically give yourself making it neutral. Both of
Okay.
these saving throws.
Okay, can I do it before during the beginning of the turn, or is it end of the turn?
It's gonna take your whole turn effectively, but next turn you should be, if you pass one of them.
Okay. I'll just use our ranged weapon then.
Fair enough. So you can attack Misery at neutral, or you can attack Pestilence at disadvantage. Pestilence and Blight at disadvantage.
Okay. I will attack the horse.
Cool.
Looking to see if I have visibility. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I will go ahead and shoot them with my bow and arrow. With the miss.
12 is not going to hit now.
And then my second action. Zeke is not doing well today.
Unfortunately not.
Alright, so that's that. And then I'm going to get on the opposite side of the pillar, because again, I'm acting like I'm scared of them. And because I'm frightened.
Can
And
he
then,
take cover behind those pillars?
Yeah, those pillars will provide cover.
yeah, that's why I've been doing that. Alright, and then 15 and 5.
No, it's a 5 and a 20. So the second one is a success.
Oh, I thought I had disadvantage on all these.
No, so I'm. Oh, yeah, my bad. Never mind. 5 and
Yeah.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate the 20, but
No.
yeah.
Sorry.
I assume by what you just nodded that was a fail.
Correct.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Alrighty. So that is going to be Pestilence's turn. Karathu, you are within 30 feet of him. So I'm going to need something from you.
Does he see me, or is this just a
Doesn't
range?
have to. It's an area thing. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You pass. Alrighty. So as his action, shit. Gonna go 2 attacks on Edwin. And then probably 1 on. No, I tell you what, he's gonna probably bully Xandar. He's intelligent. 24 to hit.
Is that on me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 piercing, 10 necrotic.
Still standing.
What does
Alright.
10 necrotic mean?
Basically, I mean, like these arrows are like doing like they're infected arrows, right? Like,
Yeah,
poisoned
okay.
tips, things like that.
Well, and it's also
So
like if you hit a
doing damage.
barbarian who's resistant to piercing damage, it wouldn't be half damage of 17. They'd only get half damage on 7 and still take the full 10.
So, by the way, Xandar, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You really want me to do that?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's an 18 and a 19 on the dice.
So you
Con is +3, so that's a 21.
So you see this arrow has this green bile that spills up into your eyes, but you're able to quickly like dispel this effect, cure yourself of it, and you are not blinded.
Thank God.
Second attack. 22 to hit for 8 piercing and 12 necrotic.
Xandar goes down.
Cool. Xandar hits the ground. Third attack is going to be on Edwin.
Do you have no warding flares anymore? Or?
Oh shit, I do. Forgot about those. I do have a warding flare that would impose disadvantage.
So then it'd be a 10 to hit.
That misses.
So
Good
then you're,
call, buddy.
So then you're not down.
That's what I'm here for.
You didn't have a bardic, did you?
Oh, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
So then the third attack does hit you. It brings you down anyway. Just
I burned a react, so I basically saved someone else getting an attack.
Well, no, hold on. Sorry, I was trying to talk. I didn't realize I was muted. Now I know because Edwin was just bringing the point, like his bardics and that. You could use a reaction on this third attack to reduce this attack die.
yeah, you could spend your reaction to lower by cutting words. Do you want to do that?
For you, Edwin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright,
use your cutting word.
Go ahead and roll a d10. What does he have to make to do it?
That'll
You're
do
good.
it.
Oh,
That
there
was
we go.
Yeah. So
Good job,
Xandar,
Edwin.
you are not down.
Now, what spell do I mark off on my sheets over here?
It's one of his
it's not a
bardic
spell, it's one of your
inspirations.
bardic
Bardic
inspiration.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
It's a bardic token. That's a better way of saying that. It's your
Yeah.
bardic.
So that's all 3 of his attacks. That's going to be initiative 0. That's going to be the Frost King.
Heals
okay.
everybody to full health.
I yell out to him to heal my brother.
You see, he points at you and at Xandar, and he's going to give you guys his icy resilience.
Oh, that's nice. So your con checks.
Fight. You see as he's like puking his guts out and black bile coming from his eyes. All right. So on initiative 20, oh well, he's gone. So Rakshasa, that's you.
I'm wondering what would happen if.
Did I get?
Hmm? Can I go through this? Is this fire still here?
Say what?
Yeah, the fire's still there.
Yeah.
What does it do if I go through it?
Gives you death.
Death?
You guys assume that.
It hurts.
There's nothing on the other side of the wall, just so you know, that you need.
I'm thinking about going up here and killing the Frost King.
Why? He's helping us.
He's
Oh, I'm not taking down that fire. Then I hope it burns you before you get to him.
It's giving you HP.
The giant's pissed.
Yeah, this guy's helping us. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill him.
In a battle where we've almost lost people, like completely, not even like just down, but dead completely.
So you understand, I see.
Go ahead, just stand in that fire for a little bit. Save us all some trouble.
No, we're just seeing how far. I don't think I can reach him anyway. 30. It'd take me 2 rounds to reach him unless I dash.
You could always come down here to the bad guys and maybe.
You guys
That's
remember
assuming-
the fight when Rakshasa was kill the hostages movement?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rakshasa's blind too, so I mean, he'd be wandering around the map, wandering into the fire, be like, "Why is it so warm in here?"
I don't know if I can. I can't go 65, even if I. Well, I can do half my movement. That'll get me 60 feet.
There
Rock-
you go.
Well,
Honestly, at this
you would
point,
have to enter. You could dash and you go 80, and then you're back in the fight.
Why not? Still want to kill the Frost King. He's still my enemy. But I'll save that for a later date. He was so hard-headed. Had he listened, we would have probably not been where we are. All right. Do I use a bonus or what does it take to move that far? Nothing.
It's just your action, yeah.
All right. So I just get, if I go, I can't do anything.
Not. So the thing was, if to do your thing where you go extra movement, you would have to be entering your rage. So you'd have to bonus action drop it, then action raise your rage again. You might as well just dash and not waste a use of rage.
So I get 2 actions, right? And 1 bonus.
Not two. It's one action, but your action is 2 attack. One action equals 2 attacks for you. Effectively, you're able to take some punishment now, so that Xandar doesn't die, Edwin doesn't die, like taking a little bit of the heat off.
You're a meat shield.
Yeah, get up there, Meat Shield.
Yeah, protect our mages.
I'm trying to figure out, can't I do a bonus action or anything once I do this? Do I still have anything I can do?
I
If I
don't
go
know what
second?
bonus action you have, though, is the problem.
Huh?
I don't know what bonus action
You could-
can do.
You could bonus action rally. You could use your
Let's see.
superiority dice and give everybody some HP.
Wait,
Yeah.
you've had that this
Although-
entire time?
Not some temp HP, but it's equal to his D8 minus 2.
Freaking Giants, man.
Let's see. Let me find rally.
It's
Okay.
under Martial Adept.
There it is. Yeah. All right. Mark that. And I will.
So
You
D6
want me to
minus 2,
do
so
that
it'd be a
roll?
4. You give everybody 4 HP. 4 temp HP.
Yeah. All right. That's probably as good a time as any to do it. Sounded like everybody was whining anyway.
All
All
right.
right.
So that is going to be misery. Gonna not focus on Xandar for now. She's got new prey.
Then changes her mind and goes after Xandar.
So that's gonna be crit for 12 bludgeoning, half to 6.
You can't crit to me.
It's not on you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
So 12 plus 10 bludgeoning. So 22 bludgeoning, half to 11.
Okay.
And then 8 plus 6, so 14 necrotic. And then
Oh,
on
you
the-
still have your stone skin, don't you, too?
Stone's endurance. Yeah, I think I better probably be as good a time as any to go ahead and use my Stone's endurance right quick.
Alrighty.
Let me back out of that before I hit that. Stone's endurance.
Sorry about that. Phone rang.
So instead of taking 14 plus 11, you just take 14.
Okay.
Alrighty. And then on the second attack, a 17 to hit for 15 bludgeoning, half to 7, and 4 necrotic.
7-11.
18.
Jeez, where are you at, Rock?
No.
What? What's my 8 job?
So it's 15 half to 7 plus 4 necrotic.
Yeah, just do 11, though. Yeah,
11.
just do 11 damage.
All right.
Alrighty. And let's see. Yep, that's gonna be the end of miseries. Edwin, that's you.
All right. Xandar, I'm going to cast a level 5 healing word on you. I got to get you back in the game. So
Or Edwin, do you have any high damage you could do to the enemy? Because I think
I've got
Xander
it.
does net.
I've got it.
So if you
I've got
both
it.
do attacks, that'd be good.
Actually, also, can Edwin, your field moves with you, right?
Yes.
If you move down, like, I don't know how far you can go, like 10 feet, can you hit all of them and then still cast your spells?
Let me see where. Let me look. See where 10 feet is. Or
Or I
can
don't
I
know
do
how
that?
far you can move.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet's all I can go. 12 feet, half. I think we can still only go half, can't I?
Yeah, so it would be 2 squares.
And let me just look, see what I'm looking at right there with my field. Now it would only hit one, so I could move down and. But if I move down and I put misery in my circle of spirit guardians, is that a disadvantage?
Um, no, I mean it would be affected by the spell. It's in 2 of the squares that would be affected.
Well, because Misery is almost dead anyway, it sounded like, so you might be able to just finish it by moving into space of it.
So I'm going to move down 2 of my squares,
Alrighty.
and he would have to throw a dex saving to get out, right?
I believe it's a wisdom saving throw to
All right,
avoid the
now
effect.
I still want to give a healing word to Xandar because he's got some extra spells he can use. Or should I go ahead and?
I'd attack.
What'd you say?
I would attack. That way, if you both, because Xandar can attack and then you attack.
Okay, he was just so red. So I
Yeah,
can do
but
it.
if he goes
What about
down,
a shatter?
if he goes down, give him a healing word the next time.
I got you. What about it? I want to do then a level 5 shatter. That's
Alrighty.
and this is for misery. Doom.
So
Oh,
60
Misery.
foot, 10-foot sphere.
I think Misery has to make its saving throw right now for the, because it says when it comes into the range on a turn.
So we haven't been ruling it that way. On its turn, when it starts, it'll do the saving throw. When the spell is cast, it'll do the saving throw.
Well, it actually says both on the description. When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
So yeah, you could actually get all of them with your shatter. You'd also hit rock. That's the only downside, and there's not really
Wow.
too much of a way to get rock out of it.
Go ahead.
Can you give Rock a bardic inspiration while he does this to help out if Rock has to cast something?
He can.
Well, can he just hit the bottom one and not the other one? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, the other one's going to get hit by his spirit guardians anyway eventually. So if he just hits that, he doesn't really need to deal more damage to the other guy. I mean, it's kind
Like
of a
that?
gamble. Yeah, because it's kind of a gamble, but it won't hit rock in that case. So it's
It's
kind
a
of
big
just a.
gamble. It's a big gamble. It's a
Why
interesting
the
gamble.
gamble?
So there you go. I say let's try the gamble. Now, of course, he's hadn't got much damage done to him so far, so maybe the shatter would do it. And like I say, the misery has to take and rock is still there. Okay.
All right. So you want to go ahead and do it like this and just hit pestilence and blight.
Yes.
Alrighty. So that is going to be a con save, right? Yeah. All right. So blight gets a 23. So does it take half? Does shatter do half damage? Or half as much on a success? Yeah. So 10. Pestilence. 15, so he fails, so he takes a full 20. Alrighty. So that is going to be Sandar, that's you.
Saving throws.
Do I do that?
Yeah, Edwin's saving throws.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Dex or con?
Con.
Somebody's gonna pass it eventually.
Yeah, I believe this one's
How do
it.
we all have disadvantage all the time?
Well, you guys don't, because remember you got that boast, so you're back to normal at least
For a turn.
for a turn. Don't waste it.
Do my
Okay.
best.
Casts guidance on himself.
That's my action. Just to break the damn spell. Actually, what I'm gonna do
Bless.
is that fuck. Wait, seriously though.
Just fireball at your feet. I'm taking y'all with me.
All I'm going, and so is everyone else.
Suicide bomb.
I'm going to hell and I'm bringing you with me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I actually am gonna cast Bless. What I'm gonna do is take a step backwards first,
Mm-hmm.
away from my fear, and then that puts me within 30 feet of him, him, and him. Second level Bless gives me 4 people,
Mm-hmm.
so that'll be the 4 of those 4.
Alrighty.
And then that's my action. Bonus action, I'm gonna move this guy 20 feet. And then that'll be the end of my turn. And I have a straight roll with a damn D4 on it to
Alrighty, just
break
trying to beat
that.
an 18.
Just with a con save, right?
Correct.
The first one is a 12.
That's not.
That's the fear. The second one is 15. Oh my god, I got an 18.
Yes. So you are no longer half speed, no longer disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. All right.
Run, Forrest, run.
Karathu, that's going to be you.
Like the brave individual I am, I'm gonna run out and stab this dude in the back.
Cool.
Because honestly, there's not much else to do
So
except make myself into a meat shield.
You get within 10 feet of pestilence. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
This is cursed.
Okay, you pass.
Yes. All right. Okay, I am going to basically sneak attack his ass then. Oh, is
Alrighty.
this like? Does he have like an aura or something? Basically,
he does. He has
Son
two,
of a.
He has 2 auras.
Well, that's some of a bitch. Luckily, I still have my advantage on the. Actually, I'm good for this fight. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna hit him with the Sword of Azglyph and hopefully sneak attack his ass. 18.
On 18, let me make sure. I believe that will hit. Yes.
So, is he count as a cleric or anything? I don't know.
He is not a cleric now.
Okay. Well, he's still taking.
He's effectively a paladin.
Actually, it does hurt paladins extra too.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah, celestial cleric or a paladin.
Yep. So 9 piercing plus 12 fire. So 9 plus 12 is 21 plus 17, 38.
Hold on one second here. Cast 2 charges. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. Okay, yeah. So he's taking So what was
So
it?
38.
9. Yeah.
Whew. You like light him up on the back, erupting in fire. Pretty damn hurt.
And I'll take my bonus action. Oh, I can't even just move away from him because I don't have the speed. So I will, I guess, bonus action, try and hit him with a vicious short sword, which is just a regular attack.
Okay.
To be a straight 17 then.
17 does not hit. You see, you go to stab in the back with this vicious short sword, and all of a sudden, like out of his other hand, the glaive comes up and defends.
Well, now I know his AC.
Correct.
All right, and that is the end of my turn because I'm not even going to waste a Wails from the Grave to hit the horses because I am 90% sure that I will either heal him with necrotic damage or do nothing.
Alrighty. So you are within 5 feet of Blight. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Oh damn.
That's a save.
Uh,
Alrighty. So
and I need to make my regular con save though to see if I get rid of my one thingy. As a 15.
that does not.
Okay, so I still have that.
Alrighty. Or would you want to inverse them, get rid of your thing, but then
No, because I don't know what that is. I know what I have now, and also that negative to ability scores really doesn't matter for me and saving throws because since I have advantage on con and that seems to be his thing, all that's made me do is lose my advantage on most of my abilities.
all right, fair enough.
And I don't know what that other thing is.
So
was
a 12
Carathu in range of Bless?
He was not.
No, it didn't matter. I stealthed him, at least for one turn.
So that is a miss on the first hoof attack. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. The gibberish does no damage, though.
10 bludgeoning and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
Alrighty. So on initiative 10, that is going to be Pestilence again. So he is going to he's going to cast a spell. You see Carathu, you step up to him, he grabs you by the neck and is going to cast Contagion. So that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Alrighty. So he grabs you. You are poisoned. You so you're poisoned. So which means a disadvantage on ability check saving throws, which you've already got.
Yep.
And I need you to roll 3 more at the end of each of your turns. Otherwise, you're going to get affected with one of these bad disease. I believe his is going to be Slimy Doom. Alrighty. So that is going to be the end of that. Zeke, that's you. Zeke, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I was talking. I guess I'm going to shoot arrows at the. Gosh, I hate that. So what is it? I gotta use all my key to what?
So this time, I mean, you've already got it at neutral. So there's really no point to doing that. And you've got bless as well. So at the end of this turn, you should hopefully be pretty good.
Hey, how do I get rid of the frightened thing?
It's the same thing. It's one of the Constitution saves. It's the first one.
Oh man, frightened by Constitution. All right. All right. So I'm gonna just shoot arrows at the that horse.
Alrighty.
Oh my god! Okay, Zeke's just not doing anything tonight, guys. Okay.
So you have one more attack you can try.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, but oh, never mind. You could flurry. Well, I think it has to be
Oh, see, that's the thing. Like, I can't move this direction, correct?
correct.
So yeah, I can't get into melee range of anything.
Fair enough. Go ahead and roll me them con saves. They're not at disadvantage. They're at neutral, and you can add a d4. So passed on the frightened. Go ahead and d4 is not going to help.
Yeah.
So you still have half movement, but for you that's not too bad, and you're no longer frightened.
Okay.
So that is going to be pestilence. He's got to pull out his glaive because you guys are up in melee range. So Karathu, miss. Rakshasa, that's a miss because he doesn't have advantage on you. And then he's gonna go back for Karathu.
He don't like me. I'm gonna stab his ass. Okay, 12 slashing.
12 slashing.
I'm gonna use my reaction to have that.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna say something real quick. My son is staring at me with big smiles while dropping mad poops right now. I mean, these things are. I was looking at the mic to see if they were coming through the mic because they're pretty loud and rumbly.
Pestilence.
Yeah.
Your
Zeke is
son is
taking
doing
real
what?
world damage right now. My con saves aren't
Alrighty.
helping.
So
What did mine say?
that is going to be the Ice King, who's going to give his icy resilience to Edwin, and wait, who's still suffering from it?
From con
Xandar?
stuff.
Yeah, Xandar, you've got one. Edwin,
Xandar is 2,
I
I think,
just-
doesn't he?
no, he
I
passed
just-
one of
Oh, I
them.
got rid of one.
I just yell at the guy to heal my brother. That's all I do.
He doesn't have any healing.
Doesn't matter. I still yelled at him because I don't know. I don't know this guy.
Okay. So Xandar and Edwin, you guys are gonna have icy resilience.
How do you use that? Okay, hold on.
So effectively, you're gonna have advantage on Constitution and Dexterity saving throws until his next legendary action.
Basically, you
Okay.
can roll normally.
Correct.
Very good.
Alrighty. So
What can we do to get these guys back in the game? They've never been in the game. They're just sitting there while we die.
trust me,
Can we?
you might not want them in the game.
That's why I wanted to kill their ass.
So Rock, that's gonna be you.
Well, I'm too far away to go kill the frost giant, so I guess I'll attack the guy on the white horse. Is that pestilence?
Yes.
Yes, just beat his ass.
Yeah. All right. I'm going reckless, great weapon master. Let's see, go up here. Use my bloody great axe. Let's see if we can rock and roll.
Oof.
So as you attempt to hit him with this attack, a swarm of rats pile out. So he is going to reappear within 60 feet.
Okay. Is he on his horse?
He is not on the horse.
All right, then I'll attack his ass.
So
Get a reaction, an opportunity attack on him.
Unfortunately not, because this is a teleportation.
So he's going to need to make a dex saving throw.
Wait.
Didn't he? Did he?
He just went 10 feet, and the firewall goes like that.
Oh shit. He teleported on the.
Yeah, into the path of that fire.
Fair enough. Now
I was-
that I will do.
You had me drooling there. I was watching. I was like, "Oh, please drop him right there. Drop him."
Dexterity saving throw. Shit. Two
Oh,
nat
okay.
ones.
And
much
I'll just
damage?
use this. I'll just use the spell again. So, come on, high. 22 fire damage.
Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah. But so you can redirect your first attack, Rakshasa, towards the horse.
Okay. My first attack will be towards the white
So-
horse.
So yeah, 30 to hit. That's gonna hit. 28 plus 3, 32 slashing damage to the horse.
And I'm doing Great Weapon Master and Raging.
Yep. And then now you've got your second attack.
Yeah.
So that's also going to hit for another 32.
31.
Or 31, my bad. This horse is looking rough.
I
think that's going to be
think-
the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. That's going to be Misery, who's got to roll a wisdom saving throw. Fails. Oh, well, 20, so takes half. How much damage from your Spirit Guardians, Edwin?
Hell, how do I tell now?
3d8. Yeah. Slash R 3d8.
Do I roll a slash R3D8?
So yeah, you would type it in chat, just slash space R 3d8. Or maybe it might not be space. It might be just slash.
There's no
R.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no space.
Say what money?
Slash just slash RD. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead. Sorry.
Slash
R space 3D8.
Yeah.
Old DOS
There
roll.
you go. So Misery goes down. You see this time the horse dissipates into the black crystal that's still lying on the ground. All right. Edwin, that's going to be your turn.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to throw right at this thing here. Hang on one second. I've got a Ashkenazer Scorcher, 30 feet. Let me see if I've got a 30-foot wall right here.
So we're going to have two firewalls going on.
I might as well. What do you think? Throw a firewall at this guy or give somebody a healing word?
Put one on the other side of him and point it the other way. Then he has to run through it basically to get away.
Well, mine just goes out in a straight line from me.
Oh, okay, it's a different one. I thought you literally had firewall.
It's Ashkenazer's Scorcher.
Nebuchadnezzar's Scorcher.
Yeah. All right, guys, I can throw this at this horse down here that's damaged and maybe do some damage to it or give somebody a healing word. Xandar or Rock. What do y'all? Okay, well, I'm going to throw an Ashkenazer Scorcher.
Alrighty, so he's got to roll a dex save, right?
I do or he does?
I think he does.
Okay, let me.
But I believe. So that's a 21. So go ahead and cast.
Yeah. At a 5th level, I want to burn him.
So he passes. Let's see. half on a success. Cool. So 12. Horse is looking bad. All right. Anything else from you?
Can I move forward 10 feet and put him in my circle?
You should be able to. Yeah.
5, 10. Let's see. 5, 10. There we go.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then you can go ahead and roll your con save, normal and plus a D4.
Okay. Con save.
Yep.
Okay. And then I do a roll a D4 after that.
Yeah. No matter what you get on the D4, you're gonna pass. So, yeah, you are no
Okay.
longer under the effects of. I believe you had half speed, so no more of that.
Okay. So I'm free of that.
Yeah,
All right. Good.
and no more fright. So yeah, you're all good. Xandar, that's gonna be you.
Warm up the bullpen, boys. Fire the
Um,
ICBMs.
I am going to throw a guiding bolt at the horse.
Cool. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Let's do it at a let's do it at a 3rd level.
All right.
Where's it at? There. All right. 30.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that'll hit. 16.
That's 16 radiant damage, and whoever has the next attack on it. Oh, that's it. It's gone.
Yeah. You see it disappears into this black smoke, heading basically over behind the firewall over here.
And then I am going to bonus action 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I? The spiritual weapon can move through that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if not, I can just.
Yeah.
And then take an attack on my buddy over there.
Cool.
That is a 14.
That's a miss.
That'll miss. So at least it's over there now.
Alrighty.
And then I have con save regular to try and break.
Yep. Regular plus a D4. Yep.
Don't forget your little black rock.
8, 12, 15. Still short on that, so I'm still feared.
Alrighty. Karathu, that's you.
Okay, so not much else I can do. I guess I can steady aim and try and shoot his ass, which will just be, because I have disadvantage on attacks, will be a regular attack. Okay, yeah, so Zeke's right next to him, so it'll be a sneak attack if it hits.
Why would you have disadvantage on the attack?
Oh, I thought it was the poison.
You're poisoned. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but I have my steady aim, so it gives me
So
like,
it's
well,
neutral.
basically, yeah, neutral
Yeah.
again. So I guess I'll just take a shot at him and just see what happens.
Alrighty.
Head and money. 15.
That's a miss. Go
And
ahead and roll your con save.
okay, so I have to do 2 con saves this time. One for the initial to see if I break out.
Oh, and you've got disadvantage on the.
Well, I have it at even because of the soul trinket thing.
Fair enough.
So it's 17 for the first one. That was for the ability locks and stuff.
So that's.
I think you said you need
not,
18.
Yeah.
Son of a. All right, and this one's for the poison. Which the poison, what is it? It's not a high.
His DC isn't as high for his spell, so I believe it's.
Yeah, I was gonna.
13.
Okay, and it says I have to pass 1 each turn, and then if I pass 3, it just ends. If I fail 3, then it's
you are
I
slain
get
doom.
Okay, so first Constitution save. That's
Yeah.
a pass. So that's the end of my turn.
Cool. So that's gonna
Do we
be.
Still,
Say what?
do we still need the firewall up, Karathu?
Hey, I did have a question about the firewall, actually.
Mhm.
What side is the fire damage going to? This side or this side?
The right side.
So isn't he
10
taking
feet.
damage?
He-
Isn't
Nah.
he in the...
He did already. When he popped
okay.
up there, we made him take it. If he stays there, he'll take it again, but he gets
I
an
got you.
opportunity to like leave.
Yeah, I got you. Never mind then.
Don't forget your
Alrighty.
little black rock down there.
So
Yeah, the
that is
crystal.
going to be.
Yeah, what happened to that little crystal?
It was misery.
He's going to use his thing. He's going to try to do you in, Zeke. He's going to hit you again with another harm. So go ahead and give me a con saving throw.
Yeah, Edwin, do you want to do a counter spell?
Yes, I can do it right now, can't I?
Is he within 60 feet?
Yeah, he's good.
He is, yeah.
Do I roll for a counter spell?
Yep.
It's going to be, you're trying to beat a 16 with your charisma check.
Okay.
Charisma check.
Come on, dice. Sorry, I don't know if it's hitting or not hitting.
I don't know if are you clicking on counterspell?
Yeah.
Yeah. Counter spell. You're clicking on Bane.
That keeps.
So just go ahead and roll a charisma, like where it says +5. That's what it is anyway.
There it goes. Okay, there it went.
16. Oh wait, that's psychic damage.
You know, I did not hit dissonant whispers. Well, I get shit. Can I clear that?
So up at the top where you've got strength, dexterity, just hit charisma where it's got the +5.
Hold on a second.
Just hit that one.
I'm sorry.
So up at the top of your sheet where it has all of your stats, like strength, dexterity, where it says charisma, the +5, just click on that.
Oh. Jeez. All right. Big number.
So this time, you throw up the counter spell. Unfortunately, it gets there just too late. You see he directly hits you with this harm.
All right.
Okay.
And
So
what
go
is
ahead
a
and-
con check?
Yep.
I still need to mark off a counter
You shouldn't
spell on
have
my sheet,
you
right?
shouldn't have disadvantage this time.
I still mark off a counter spell on my sheet, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it still spends it.
Okay.
So it's not at disadvantage. A 15 does pass.
Okay. I was gonna say it should be at advantage because of the giant thing.
He didn't give it to you. He gave it to
I
Edwin
thought-
and Xandar.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. Zeke, that is going to be you.
Yeah, so I've seen this guy just well on my brother, so I'm gonna start beating the living shit out of him.
Alrighty.
And what was his name again, or what is he?
He's Pestilence.
All right. Pestilence. There we go. All right. So 21.
That'll hit.
All right. And then can you give me a stunning? Can you give me a?
Con save.
Man. Yeah, con save. I want to say it's con save. We do this every time. We do this every week.
Every time.
Yeah.
It's an 18.
Edwin. Oh, he's already used a reaction. Never mind. Cool. So then I will attack again. Another 21.
That'll hit.
With another con.
Give me just a second to do the damage on both of these.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You go fat cheeks.
You ain't nothing without your little horse, are
22.
you?
All right, and then I'm gonna go into my flurry of blows.
I just realized, Zeke, you haven't used any of your abilities this round, haven't you, so far?
I know I haven't been able to do crap. We are going to do. Let's see. Fist. All right. The first
Okay.
one's another 21.
Jesus Christ,
Another
you are
and
hitting.
another stunning strike.
All right. That's a 13.
He will fail.
Alrighty.
He will be stunned. And he will like it.
So all your attacks are at advantage
Oh.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at advantage. That's another
Another
21
21.
for 11.
I like these twos and ones, so 12 and 21. They're interchangeable.
Alrighty. Yeah, you guys barely see this, but it's mainly just hearing pop, 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 pop as fist hits bone and metal. Just boom, 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 boom. That's Pestilence's turn, and he's stunned. That's going to be the Frost King, who's going to give Xandar, Rakshasa, and Zeke temporary HP with his thing. 7 temp HP to all three.
7.
Yep. Rock, that's going to be you. You there, Rock?
Rock.
Yeah, I'm here. Let's see, I was looking. 30. I can't stand in Zeke's, can I?
You can't stand in Zeke's square, but you should be able to get over there nonetheless.
Oh, wait a minute. We just did the turn. He was stunned, right?
Yes, he has to roll a dex save.
Yeah, I
for
forgot. Another fire attack.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
I think he automatically
He
fails because
automatically
it's a
fails.
dex.
Yeah.
Where'd I put it?
I hate having to do this whole mute thing, so I'm over here like talking like the entire time. Like, why is no one listening?
20 fire damage.
Jesus. Oh. You guys see he disappears in a cloud of black smoke and leaves a crystal on the ground.
Zeke, I just realized that is a terrible combo right there, actually.
Oh yeah.
Just stun him right next to a flame wall so he burns while he...
Yeah,
Hey,
if you
Rock,
guys
get
want,
that crystal down there where you were from the first one.
Yeah, I'll go and check out this crystal on the floor with the other one.
Do you pick it up?
I'm going to use my pliers to pick it up because I don't want to make contact with it.
Okay. Yeah, from what you can see, go ahead and give me an investigation check. So yeah, you see that it was mounted in some sort of encasement. They took it out of it to make it a decoration or something like that. But it has all of these runes on it of a language that you cannot read.
Hey, Xandar, what would happen if I ate this? Would I become a god or would this just choke on it?
Xandar,
Xandar? I'm going to eat it if he doesn't tell me anything. Silence means do it.
do you do it?
How big is this thing anyway?
I wouldn't go for it.
I mean, it's
I would
a
not
rock
do
the
that.
size of a baseball.
Oh, okay. I was thinking more like a little pommel stone or something. Yeah, that might be a little difficult.
So it on like a giant, it would probably be like an amulet, like a pretty small decoration. But in human hands, it's a little bit
Put
bigger.
it in the bag of holding, I guess.
Do you do that?
Yeah, it probably is a good idea because last time we should have done it. Does anybody else know anything about this thing? Or should I?
I can read foreign languages.
Yeah, can anybody read the runes?
Um, absolutely none of it. Edwin, you're very familiar with like languages, things like that. Based on what you can tell, It predates even the earliest Sylvan writings and things, which are eons old.
Okay. And you're
Yeah.
talking about wanting to munch on it?
I mean, I can't. I was thinking about it, but it's too big. So
Are you
Um,
hungry?
I think you would also recognize these as like remember when you guys were in the temple, the obelisks. It seems to be a similar crystal like that, except these ones have runes inscribed on them already.
Um, yeah, I guess if nobody knows what it is, I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding if there's no objections. Hide it in another plane.
Alrighty.
Put it in there with the head.
Yeah, it can keep company, I guess, or it'll turn him into a fucking monstrosity.
Alrighty.
Well, what do we do with these frost giants that are stunned? Do we kill them?
The ones laying on the ground, they're dead.
Oh, the ones with the X on them are dead? All
Oh
right.
yeah.
Oh, the firewall can vanish, I guess now.
All right. The only one left standing in this room that's a giant is the Frost King himself.
So
All of
I'm
the
gonna
others
vote.
succumb to the illness.
I'm gonna vote. Given Xandar's earlier vision of undead frost giants, we burn the fuck out of all these things. Like the corpses. Like leave nothing left.
Do you guys bring this idea up to Frostbane?
I'm gonna be like, there's literally a good chance your fellow soldiers here are gonna rise up in undeath. Would you really want them the dishonor of being forced to serve another?
Good point.
As I throw my javelin at him. I'm telling you, we're going to wish we'd have killed that Frost King before it's all done.
You speak words of wisdom.
All
I
right,
did
thank
not.
you. The minute he says words of wisdom, I start going to work.
I thank you for your assistance. You've
Carathu's ignoring him, standing in the corner, whistling a tune as he sets fire to these with a flaming sword. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
And Rock's like, yeah, I told you so, dipshit.
you
Wouldn't
small
listen.
folk. You have my apology.
What else do I have? Apologies
You
are
can,
nice.
Not a
you can
werebear
also
transformation.
have.
Can you make me a werebear?
That is not within my power. But you
Well,
can have my assistance when war comes.
well, that's worth it. I accept.
When will you need my men to be?
Xandar, you're the visionary. You tell him.
I think he
Hey,
had to go
Rakshasa.
for a sec.
Hey, Rakshasa, why don't you
On
grow
the
large to intimidate him?
on the solstice.
I think I already got him agreeing with me, but I don't.
Apache Chief, grow large.
No,
So-
well, he said he had his assistance. I think you'll probably need our. We're going to need your assistance probably within 3 nights. Would be my guess, Frost King.
One says the solstice, and one says 3 nights. Solstice, according to our calendar, should be in a day and a half.
Hey, question two: was this the guy we were supposed to do for the Fey dude, or was that something else? I can't remember.
I don't know.
So yeah, you guys probably dropped off Roland at the entryway of this. If anybody wants, if anybody wants to go take a look at how he's doing,
Yeah,
Nope.
Xandar, you take care of him. I'm burning corpses. Karathu's got his own job right now.
Carathu is putting on a plague doctor mask.
By the way, he's also looking to see if there's anything valuable as he does.
Does anybody go investigate how Roland's doing?
Sorry, guys. I gotta hop off, guys.
I'll
No
go
problem.
drag him. I'll drag him in. I'll bring him up to the whatever that
Um,
fire pit in the middle.
you see that he's still not like he's out cold still.
All right.
Um, would anybody like to investigate the other crystal stone?
I mean, I'll grab it on my way by and pop it in my sack along with the other one.
All right.
Do I bring Roland in back into the hall?
Yeah, you can drag him there. It seems like, I mean, so all the other ones died. The Frost King is still like doubled up, like he's still suffering the effects of this plague. You guys are a bit tougher, a bit hardier, so you guys are technically fine. But Edwin, if you would like to roll an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
It's like Xandar and I are the two that are red.
Um, so with a 16, you can probably tell that it seems like these stones were gathering energy, gathering magical energy. They pretty much acted like a leech off of the Fae, which has a lot of energy, and then they sucked all of the little guardsmen dry.
And that's why that horse was looking at it. Or when I did that healing word over to Xandar, I don't know. I
Specifically,
just
yeah,
trying to put things together.
the horse might have had some sort of like life hunger type thing, like it absorbs life energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
So as long as these stones still exist, your deal technically isn't done.
Oh, so do we have to smash these things, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Smashy, smashy, get to work with your hammer, Rock.
Didn't we have to have Xandar do it last time? He had to smash something under tight.
Well, that was the phylactery. We've smashed these stones before, I think, actually. There was that, like, pillar or something.
This
Okay.
one might be a little bit different, but you also have uh, a demon trapped in a devil trapped in a sword as well. So you have another magical weapon. As
Oh, I mean,
Xandar is kind of out of it at the
I
moment.
mean, I'll poke it with the freaking demon sword and see what happens.
Well,
All
I
right,
can
go
use
ahead.
my greatsword on it, my Sentinel greatsword. It's magical.
It is magical, but it's not magical in a divine or infernal nature.
Well, I basically do multi flurry of blows because it's a rock.
Yeah. So you bash this thing. You smash it. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. That's a pass. So you only take half of 17. No, I'm bad at math. 19 uh, necrotic damage,
Ouch!
and that's one
Did it?
stone.
Did it? Oh, it shattered. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many are there? Two, you said?
Yeah. There's just one more.
All right. Can someone give you got some healing there, Bard? You want to heal me quick because I don't want to go unconscious because of this. Because if that had done double, it would have taken me out almost.
yeah, let me see what we got at the. I got at the 5th level. Hold on a second. Nothing at the 5th. I got the 4th. Yeah. How about a healing word at the 4th level?
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you got.
All right. Casting.
All right, 10. Okay, and I will try and smash the second one.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll the con save. Oof. That's gonna be a full 30.
Yeah, I'm really happy I did that because I would have gone down.
So you hit this one, erupts in fire, singes the runes off, and the magic erupts. And you guys see the stones are destroyed. And Roland heals, as does the Frost King.
I'm gonna ask the Fae what's up with these weird, creepy stones that came out of the demon guys, since he's older than time anyway.
Roland steps up. Well, again, not much I can say about my deal with the terms of silence, but I don't know their origin.
Would you say,
a
since you can't
courier.
tell me what they're for, would you strongly encourage us to rid ourselves of them or keep them?
Well, now that
They're
they've
hard-
been destroyed, they should be inert. So that's on you.
Okay. Well, thanks for nothing, but okay.
How
Um,
many other horses are there?
2.
Well, according to legend, there should be
Pi squared.
4 horsemen.
Okay, so there
you
could
fought.
be that means 2 more crystals if we kill them.
Say what?
Guess I'll learn to juggle.
So that it'd be 2 more crystals. So basically, the horseman himself had the crystal for both he and his horse.
Hey, are they safe to touch?
Yeah, I mean, after you've destroyed them with the fire, they're all good.
All right, so they're basically just at this point
Black
souvenirs.
marks, yeah.
Whatever, I'll keep them. They're kind of cool.
You
I
can
can
drop
try-
the we can drop the spirit guardians now.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys. Roland thanks you. Tells you what the orb he gave to you guys is. It is a ring that will give you 1 use of the wish spell.
Holy shit!
What now?
That's metagaming, but holy shit!
What'd he say?
You've got a wish spell ring. Edwin probably knows about it.
Oh, time's passed, but never thought they existed.
Indeed.
Did I
Very
find-
thankful for this favor.
Did I find anything, by the way, on all of those corpses?
I mean, probably some. You might have found some bones, some meats, things like
Hey,
that.
none of the Frost Giants had a family heirloom on them or anything.
Unfortunately, not. Just not the kind of thing they respect around here.
I guess I'll take a couple fingers and toes then.
Oh, so you don't burn it? You don't burn all of it?
Well, just their toes I keep. Oh, I burn
Okay.
them all. I just taken a toe to throw. I mean, if that gets resurrected, I guess a zombie toe. That would probably be some Carathu would keep anyway. So
Well, not just
that
a
works
zombie
out.
toe; it's a giant zombie toe. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right, we can go ahead and end it there if we want.
Can I do a song of rest?
Yeah, you guys can take a short rest. And in fact, if you guys wanted, you could take a long rest. The king he kind of owes you guys for saving his life as well as his people. He's an asshole, but he's still a little bit courteous.
I mean, I'm sleeping here at this point. He'll fuck himself. I'll kill him at this point.
So if we do a long rest or short rest, a song of rest isn't really needed, is it?
The song of rest isn't for a long rest. It would be
That's
pretty nice.
that's only for a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay, if we're taking a long rest, all right, we're good.
Everybody's backed.
Alrighty.
I should-
And you guys level up.
I hate trusting that frost
Oh my
giant.
god! I
Always sleep.
actually am not super excited about 12 anyway, but it's still good. 11 was my excited time.
Oh, I didn't see that photo.
Oh yeah, you said the Ice King. So what else was I gonna put? That's what I've envisioned when you said that.
All right, long rest it is. We'll see y'all next week.
All